fucking subscribers! Yeah! Fuck yeah! How are we doing, everybody? Hello! Fuck what happened? Hello! I'm so excited to be here. Fucking hell. God. As you can see, we're decorated for the party. Toad's happy. Toadsy's having fun. That's the only balloon. It says, it's a girl. So that's good. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. How are we doing today? Let me look at the chat, if I may. Yeah, I am hyped. Yeah! Alright. I'm so excited. I've had this idea in mind for a long time. And after 8 years of doing YouTube, not just on the Hip Hop Acid channel, but just 8 years in general of doing YouTube, I have an idea, right? So, this is essentially our party, right? We're gonna go through all of the battles. We're gonna have some. We're gonna play some games, kinda. Not exactly, but we're going to go through every battle. I'm gonna try to give some insight on that battle, some behind the scenes, if you will. I've stopped myself from watching them just for this moment, just for this very moment, so we could talk about them. And if you stick around, call me Baldy. Someone might be winning a prize. So, if you want to win a prize, stick around. And I don't mean to do that usual YouTuber bullshit of like, oh, but like, seriously, I'm excited. So, let's begin, shall we? Alright. For some reason, OBS did not like my camera on this while another one was running. Hello, everyone, I'm back. Alright, so we're going to watch these battles. And if you see down there in the playlist, we have a scrapped flow test. We are going over another one that is public, but I might sprinkle in a few new releases and stuff. Hi, Dilly! Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for saying congratulations. Thank you for everyone that's here. I really wanted people to be here for this. I was very, very excited for everyone to be here. Yeah, I got a lot of decoration stuff. I wiped out a Dollar General for this. So, I'm very excited for everyone to be here. Thank you guys for joining. And I'm going to give some shout-outs to some people later on today. But first, I just want to say thank you guys. I'm really, really happy you could all make it. And even if you leave at some point, no hard feelings or anything, that's fine. Obviously, I'm not going to be mad. But I'm very, very grateful to everyone that was able to show up. So, thank you very much. All right. Now, who's ready to have some fun? Yeah! Let's have some fun. All right. So, let's take... Now, if my mic is too loud or anything, if something's wrong, please let me know and I'll fix it as soon as I can, and I apologize. I'm already seeing an idea. Here's an idea. The Vicious Butcher from Dead Island 2 vs. Scourge from Warrior Cats. Connections both have alternative creatures that were hard to take down. I haven't played either. I don't know if the second one's even a game. But, never say never. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it, but, never say never. I don't know. Sorry. I'm just so excited that there's actually, people here. I'm really happy about that. So, let's have some fun, shall we? Let's take a look at where it all began. $7,000 for this car, but it's got a slight dent in the back. You know what it is. Mariah Carey versus Michael Bublé. This is one of the least viewed videos on the channel for good reason. One, it's bad. Two, it's unlisted because it's bad. And, I don't think there was much reason to come back to this. So let's take a look at why that is. Alright. I have not watched this in a little while. Beats.
There's random black bars on the side.
Oh yeah, so some of you may not know this. This series, I wasn't, always the announcer or anything, and I am actually not the one who started the series. But it was started by someone who shall be unnamed. who we shall not name, but they are a bit of a shithead. The reason that I took over this channel is because it was kind of always mine to begin with. Like, I was the one that was, not to, like, gloat too much or anything or say, oh, I'm so great. But this series was originally owned by someone who will be unnamed. I'll try not to have them peek out in the credits. But that's why the announcer voice is different on this one. Oh, I didn't even... Sorry, I'm so caught up with everything. I didn't even comment. What a logo, huh? So, I do think that this logo is all over the place. It's funny, because, like, it kind of, like, has the format of, like, the ERB logo, but it's just the fonts. I just can't get with them. They're just, I don't like... Legend 57 font with the of there, and the fucking Angry Birds font with the hassles. Oh, and then the, Loco Rap Battles! Hilarious. So, you know, yeah. Looking a little pale there. So, what happened with I'm gonna, like, start letting them play after the intro and everything so I can actually, like, you know, actually hear some of this and see what's going on. But the thing was, I believe Maddie did the art, right? And... You know, if I remember correctly, Maddie did the art, but the thing was, the reference pictures, and in a little bit to fairness to them, she did look very pale in the photos. But a little too far, I'd say. We were just starting out. We didn't really have artists or anything that could actually, like, draw very well. No offense to Maddie, or I think Calvin did, like, the sketch outline for one of them. But, you know, this battle's... Why am I feeling bad? Everyone knows this battle fucking sucks. I don't know. Now, I remember a lot of people saying... Not a lot of people. I remember somebody saying Michael Bobblehead. And, you know, while I think the head is too big, I don't think it's ridiculous, as everyone's saying, because it is, like, cartoony and everything. But, god damn that forehead, man. Jesus Christ. Also, this background fucking sucks. I'm the one that edited this battle, and if I remember correctly, I couldn't figure out what exactly to make the backgrounds. I was just looking up shit that would work well. We didn't have anything custom made. The really only custom made thing for this battle was the art. So I was kind of just, like, working with whatever I had on Google, basically. And no shadow on the text, and no gradient or anything. Looks like complete shit. Let's keep going. Yeah, I know I said I'm gonna keep going, but why... I don't remember this. Why did she say, in? Stepping in? So I think that this is a theme we'll see continuously with the first few battles, but, I feel like a lot of the writing back then was, you know, if it rhymes, and it kind of makes sense, then it must be a bar, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of these were really flat and didn't have any substance to them. And you know, like, shocker, Mariah Carey versus Michael Bublé doesn't have as much substance as the average battle or everything, but, you know, whatever, I guess. He does look like a me. I'm just looking, at the chat now. He does look like a me. So even yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of just generally what I think everyone thought at one point. Not everyone. Let me rephrase that, because other people are making good battles at this point, but I feel like a lot of people that start out think as long as it rhymes, it has somewhat, like, relevance, it must be, like, decent or whatever. But, that's pretty much what this entire battle is, in terms of writing. What the fuck is that? I could not have possibly placed that in a worse place, I think, because that's, first of all, fucking horrible looking. I remember now what I was trying to do. I was trying to do, like, you know, in, like, I guess, like, a cartoon or something, where something, or like something from like heaven would come down and it has like light on it. There's no like effect to do that. I did this in Filmora, which is like the most restrictive shit of all time. So I just looked up like effects on YouTube and shit, and this is the one I went with. You can literally see some of the green popping out there. It's like a little transparent, I guess, and it's right on her chest, and it just doesn't. Again, a lot of this is gonna be like, oh, Mariah Carey versus Michael Bublé looks bad. What? What's going on? Let me get my okay. I trust Dilly. I trust Dilly to mod. Hold on, we're gonna add a mod, brother. If I can fucking what the fuck? Add as moderator. Yep. Alright, there you go. I trust you, Dilly. Alright. Please make a remake. Now, I will say a remake of this battle was in consideration for a period of time, and there was a pretty good beat made for it. I've thought about coming back to this, because it really isn't that bad of a matchup, but I think, but I would have to have listened to a lot more of their music, and I'm just not as into it right now. But, maybe one day. I think a lot of battles I'd like to remake. I think at one point I was like, I should remake every battle, but, like, just certain ones. This is definitely one of them I've considered them, though. You know when someone watches something like they made a long time ago and they like cringe at it and it's like very fake? That's how it felt listening to that, because I defended that line for like the longest time because I didn't think that was the most piece of shittest line or anything, but yeah, that fucking sucked. See, again, with as long as it rhymes, it has some relevance, it must be a bar and everything. I think when me and the other person was writing this, a lot of it really was just, looking up shit, I remember the last line specifically, I remember literally looking it up and being like, that's gotta be it. So, but it wasn't even stuff that was, like, factual. It was, like, fucking, oh, there's a lot of cover songs. Oh, there's stores playing before the holiday season. It's like, yeah, but, like, whatever, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think the audio is coming through for the battle. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoopsie. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. I don't have an audio output capture set for this. Thank you, Dilly. I would never have noticed that. Hello? Alright. I'm gonna play a clip, and I'm assuming it's a little delayed and everything, but I'm gonna keep going and then come back. And if it's still not working, then I might need to do something, but it should be working now. Like shows or even parades, I could sing for us. No. Oh, that fucking sucks if it's true, because oh fuck, I had the fucking New Year's Eve song, the da na 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 na. I had that playing in like a rock and roll version for when I started the stream, so that there was some fucking music and everything. That really fucking sucks if that didn't come through, because I had to I was basically over here clicking the mouse trying to like not be seen. I ran over there and then jumped on the fucking bed so I could do that whole intro. Let's see if anyone can hear it now. We can hear it now. Oh my goodness gracious. Good. Hey Dan. Hey Dan. I'll make Dan a mod too. I trust him. I love making my friends moderators. Alright. Let's continue. Sorry. Oh my god, it's Dan the Intruder, Max. Yep, okay. So audio's working, that's very good. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. I keep going on the wrong tab and then saying, let's keep going. All right. Guys, TC, what could that stand for? Oh, don't look at the next video in the playlist, but what could TC possibly stand for? Yeah, I wanted to add in a hint, but I think I added in another hint at the end of the video, but that's a fucking horrible hint objectively because no one's gonna get that, but I didn't want to make it too obvious. Also, just a shitty visual. Just a fucking I really don't understand why we had it be like, I'll go to Santa and I'll have him add him to your diss list. Like, that would make sense if it was like fucking, I guess, Buddy the... It still wouldn't be a good line, but if it was like Buddy the Elf or someone that's like actually talked to fucking Santa Claus before, it would have made sense. I don't think fucking Mariah Carey ever has, but correct me if I'm wrong. It's just a list, so take me out, Michael. This'll be your last Christmas. I do want to say real quick before Michael's verse starts, I do think probably maybe one of the best parts of the battle is that the Mariah voice, not that it's very accurate or anything, I can't remember how accurate it was, but it is very nice sounding. It's very, very well done, and the singing isn't bad. So I do think that's probably one of the like redeeming factors of this battle. But the fucking Michael, no offense to Calvin, the fucking Michael Bublé voice doesn't even fucking match.
Wonder, so I'll strike you out of the park with this disc, judging from your history. No one's asking for you for Christmas.
So it's just like, I don't know. I didn't talk about the beat. The fucking Scrooge vs. Grinch video came out. When did that come out? I think it came out on Christmas. I could be wrong. Maybe it's Christmas Eve. But I remember the audio for that releasing and being like, well, shit. Maybe, maybe it's, what was I thinking? Because I know that's happened with battles before, but I was like, well, maybe there's going to be a debate about which one's better. And I wonder how that went. So, yeah.
Here we have a woman that's unaware his prime is past her. Cause
I really don't like how everything just keeps popping in with no transition. That pisses me off. See, back then I think that I understood the limitations, but I didn't understand some of the problems. One of the biggest problems with the editing is that things just pop in and don't have any structure. It all feels like it feels like everything's lazily put together with Scotch tape. Not like my background. My background's expertly put together with Scotch tape. But the thing is that things just pop in. If you're gonna edit a video like this, what you should do, obviously, and I know a lot of people think, not a lot of people think, a lot of people can edit videos now, and I do think overall as a community, a lot of people are much, much better at editing when they, maybe not when they start out, but like as they keep going. But if you are literally just starting editing and shit, make sure everything like has a purpose. You know what I mean? Because like, sure, technically this fucking visual, like that one, like if it were maybe more animated or had more life to it, the idea of him hitting her with a bat when he says that would make more sense, but it's not really necessary, and it just makes the whole video look cheaper. And again, I know we're dissecting Mariah Carey versus Michael Bublé here, but shit like this is why I think it took me a while to like get where I'm at, because I don't think I didn't completely understand what I was doing with most of this. No one does when they're first starting out. But it's why I look at this battle and I'm fucking hating it so much.
Park with his disc, judging from your history. No one's asking for you for Christmas. Here we have a woman that's unaware his prime is past her. Because the only ear candy you have is beef with Marshall Mathers.
I remember when I think someone said something, it was like, well, there's one good line in the battle and there's that one. Like, the only ear candy you have is beef with Marshall Mathers. That's like, it sucks because that is 100% the best line in the battle. and it's still kind of shitty. I feel like if it was reworded, that could definitely be like, oh, okay, that's actually not bad. But every single line is, like, written awkwardly. You know what I mean? Like, it's all written very much like a first attempt. Now, this was the first battle I ended up, like, making and everything, but it wasn't, like, my first attempt writing and everything. This was just... It's bad. I don't know. Let's look at the chat again real quick. There's a lot more people. That's cool. He does sound like he's recording under a bed. 100%. Dan, you better fucking watch out. You're getting on the disc list. I fucking swear to God.
Or less funny than the abomination Lily Pawns.
Why did I bring that up? I don't think Lele Pons has ever had anything related to Mariah Carey, and I'm... Who's thought about Lele Pons in the last fucking 5 years? That's such... And this wasn't made 5 years ago. This was fucking... What was it? 3 years ago. Yeah, I don't know.
You're such an emotional baggage, call you a Mariah Carey on.
See, with the fucking awkward writing, like, you're such an emotional baggage, call you Mariah Carey on. It could have just been, you have so much emotional baggage, call you Mariah Carey on. Still wouldn't have been good. Maybe it would have been, like, decent at best, but, like, why was it written like that? It's just, it doesn't...
Oh, now that it's the most wonderful time of the year. Like marshmallows right now,
No one will notice that it cuts off, Chris. Chris, don't worry. No one will notice that the fire cuts off. And look at the... Look. This whole video reminds me of, I think, that tweet Eddie made where he said rap battles are cinema. Like, this is some top tier shit.
roasting your career. Who do you
What
think you
the fuck
were?
was that
Like
point?
marshmallows right now, I'm roasting your career.
What the fuck? And then she's not gone. The fire is. And then it just cut. What the What were we thinking?
Who do you think you are, my legend, Michael Bublé? I can fly myself to the moon, you wanna be Beyonce. You sang We Belong Together.
See, again, with, like, it could have been word better. I feel like if he just said, you're a wanna Beyonce, that's fucking good. But no, we had to, like, stretch everything out to be the most awkward version it could possibly be.
We told I don't think we should.
I don't even need to say it with the awkward writing, but, like, fucking come on.
But for now, I won with the first person, I'm feeling good.
Pass back the mic, Mike, I wouldn't say...
That shit... Now I won with the first person, I'm feeling good.
Pass back the...
I hate that shit. Sometimes when you repeat a word or words that sound similar, it can kind of work, but the fucking problem is when there's no fucking reason to. Another battle did this, and I don't want to say which one it was because I don't want to embarrass them or anything. But there was another more recent battle that did this where they just said the last name of someone twice, and it's like, if the line's not good, right? Why in the first place would you write it to be pass back the mic, Mike? Like, it's not good in the first place, so why try to stretch it out, you know what I mean? I don't know.
The mic, Mike, I wouldn't say that you've won, and the fact you haven't realized you lost is leaving me stunned. Call yourself a legend, I don't think you should speak that soon, considering people only know you for your cover of Fly Me to the Moon. It's impossible.
Fucking... Okay, I'm gonna go back, because that part, like, vocally, this next part's pretty good. But what the fuck is with these effects? They don't make any sense.
Considering people only know you for your cover of Fly Me to the Moon. It's impossible. You just can't wait when you see it. Seems you've forgotten. My name is MC. I know where you get your...
Well, I gotta elaborate by writing out Mariah Carey so everyone can see her name's MC.
Inspiration, you should probably credit me. Based on all your albums, I have to ask, why are you so obsessed with me? Okay.
So, okay. This is a minor nitpick, but why are some things quote, like, in quotation marks, like, we belong together. I don't think we should, but, like, the names of the songs aren't. That's fucking stupid. Why did I do that? And I don't know if you can even see it, because it's hard to see, but I put the bars next to Michael. It just looks like he's in, like, he looks like he's in a Suspect lineup, almost. It's like, he looks short. He's shorter than the 12 bars, dude. Damn. I don't know. It just looks like shit.
You won't last long because your whole career is covered. You've copied from Frank Sinatra to Judy Garland. Beating me is a fantasy. I brought you to your end.
Again, very good singing ability. I don't think that brought down the battle at all. Funny thing about this is that this was in a point where I just didn't know what, like, realistically was possible with making these videos. So, when it was done, I was like, maybe we could add fucking Frank Sinatra third party. Thank fucking God I never did that shit. That's fucking stupid. And I want to use Frank Sinatra. But I genuinely, it was like a few days before it released, I was genuinely sitting there, like, on my computer, editing the fucking video and being like, I could add in Frank Sinatra if I really tried to. Like, no you fucking can't, Chris. No you can't, Christopher. It's fucking stupid. Oh, that was a gnarly voice crack there.
No one left, your entire fan base left you abandoned. Make songs about being forever in love, but you broke up with Nick Cannon. Now you're selling with Apple IV, now your career
fucking Apple IV?
Being forever in love, but you broke up with Nick Cannon. Now you're selling with Apple IV, now your career's beginning to stumble. If you think that you're gonna beat me, you must be in a Michael bubble. You made many cameos, but this'll be your last. You're an average performer, I'm a singer.
I don't even want to comment on it right.
Face it, you are and always will be known for one song. To make some money, you stretch it out for way too long. You tried to step to me, but you will regret. Cause I was happier when I haven't met you yet. You couldn't.
Dude. Again with the wording, and I get we're quoting something, but you could, like, just like, if it's not good, and it's worded awkwardly, and you can't fix one of those issues, don't keep that shit in. It never fucking sounds good. Genuine, again, I don't know how many people that are, like, just starting, like, fucking rap battles and shit would be here. But fucking, if it's awkward and it's a shit line, you don't need to include it. That's just, you never need to include it. If it's shitty and it doesn't even sound good when you say it. Like, some lines, not all of them, but some lines aren't necessarily good, but they sound decent when you say them, right? If you can't do either when you're starting out, because I know when people start out, they can't necessarily do either very well, but you should at least, like, kind of go for one or the other. Sorry for the rant, but this battle fucking pisses me off.
Never beat me, I'm far too smooth.
There is a screenshot from editing where he's so fucking pixelated on the smooth part, because I could not get the fucking photo in a non-pixelated thing until, like, I think a few days before it released. Oops. I don't know.
You'll always be the singer everyone wants to remove.
See, there's what I'm talking about. Like, I just looked up, like, Mariah Carey so I could get material, and there was a fucking petition with, like, less than 200 signatures. You could literally see it on screen, of that. And I was like, well, that's a big deal. Like, so, like, every single Mariah's line against Mariah was about either fucking her breaking up with someone or All I Want for Christmas Is You. Everything with Michael is fucking filler. Like, what else can I say? This battle is a fucking piece of shit.
Who won? Who's that? I mean, glorious Impostor here and now.
I don't hate that, but the animation is so shitty. Okay, yeah. Enough of that. I'm gonna try to... Let's skip. I think I added in a hint right here. Yeah, that's rocks falling, if you can't tell. I don't think I ever talked about that. That was supposed to be another hint for fucking Tommy Caldwell, which doesn't make any fucking sense, because who would get Tommy Caldwell out of that? So, yeah. Let me look at chat again. So we got one video done. Thank you. I'm very happy with Mark versus Intruder. I've been writing my rap battles for 4 years, and this reminds me of my first battle. Yeah. They are just not good at the start, but, you know, you just get over it. Michael, yeah. Green text game. I very much am considering Frank Sinatra versus Burger King. I cannot remember where that placed on the poll, but I do think that wasn't, like, last night. I do think that was a little bit higher up. I think I had all the statistics at one point, but I'm not sure. Either way, I'm considering it at the very least, though. Alright, guys. Well, now from shit to slightly less shit. Let's go!
Hilarious!
Oh, yeah. So, I wasn't the fucking... Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just looked at the like count. 117. Who the fuck liked this? Aside from me, apparently. Jesus. But, I wasn't the announcer either. I wasn't the announcer until, I think, the fourth one. I still consider this, like, the first one. I consider, like, Mariah, like, an episode 0, if that makes sense. But, like, obviously, like, if in total, the fourth one, I think, is the one where I did the announcer. But this is, Serena. Serena, who also plays fucking Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
Oh, shit, I need to bring this up. Okay. The editing is actually pretty fucking good. The thing is, it's not because of me. Snakebite126, I'm gonna call him Benjamin, for those who don't know. But, he fucking edited this battle. And, you know, has it been 3 years yet? It's been 3 years. After 3 fucking years of this battle being out, I've got to be honest. I still fucking don't know why he edited this. I don't fucking know. This was while fucking... this was in production while Wes Craven versus James Wan was in production too. I think he edited this after that, if I remember correctly. But still, like, what? I'm grateful... Even if this battle's a piece of fucking shit, I'm grateful that he did that for me. Benjamin, I've always looked up to him, and I've always thought he's one of the best creators in the community. I just don't know why the fuck he edited this. But it does, in all fairness, make it a lot more rewatchable, because while it's not good in the audio, the acting's shit visually, the casting's fucking weird, editing-wise, it's not too bad to look at, so that does make it, you know, a bit more rewatchable.
Versus Tommy Caldwell.
Now, let me see if you guys can see this. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up a photo of Tommy Caldwell real quick. Let's take a look, okay? This is Tommy Caldwell. So we're gonna play Spot the Difference now. To see if you guys can tell which one was what. Yeah, so the fucking... I will say, I did try very hard. The finger part, because he got his fucking finger chopped off, it didn't come through much in the video, but I did try very hard on this costume, but it just does not look like it.
Begin! Swing straight out of Manhattan, but now I'm here to dish you. This punk thinks he can battle me, that's quite the comical issue. I'm busy fighting...
You know what? That's not too bad. I forgot the fucking opener to this, to be honest. Swinging straight at... If it didn't start with maybe swing out or straight out of Manhattan, cut out, now I'm here to diss you. Comical issue, that's not too bad of a joke. No, it's not great or anything, but that's not as bad as I remember it being.
The toughest foes, I'm a web swing shit. You're busy spending months training for something I can do in a minute. Trying to top the
I'm not 100%. First of all, Cynic doesn't make sense if I remember correctly, because that doesn't fucking make any sense. You can see my neck with the Spider-Man costume right now. I'm pretty sure that at the time I was filming in this like downstairs space, right? And you could like it was right by the stairs. I'm pretty sure my brother or my dad or some shit came down the stairs to like grab a drink or something, and I was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like that face, exactly that face. And I don't know why that got in, but that's kind of funny.
For something I can do in a minute. Trying to top the human spider, the only mountain you can't climb. I'll let you have a long break first, since you do that all the damn time. If you're
Oh man, he's really got me here. Like, why did I do that? Oh, foiled again. Oh, I've been ruined. What the fuck is this, dude?
You're going to have a partner, you should learn to work as a team. How could you get through me? You could barely get Kevin through pitch 15. Everyone
Now that's another thing where it's like it has some relevance, so and it rhymes, so it must be decent. The thing is, if you've watched the documentary The Don Wall, not to say that's a good line or anything, but I do think the writing was in this battle leads better than Mariah Carey vs. Michael Bublé. Not in that it's like great or anything, but I actually like gave a shit about what I was doing starting with this battle. Not to say I didn't care, but like I knew what I was like. I cared about who I was using. Like Mariah Carey vs. Michael Bublé, I was just kind of like, yeah, they're famous singers, you know, and everything. Tommy Caldwell, you know, no one obviously suggested that to me because no one fucking knows who Tommy Caldwell is. But the fucking thing is with that, I just gave a shit about Tommy Caldwell and I saw a lot of potential for him to be used in a video. So because of that, I knew a lot of material about him after learning about him from the documentary. So like I actually had some like not good but like better definitely lines here. So it is very interesting seeing the progression, but it's still not very good. You also look at the fucking Earth. Oh, why is it cut out like that? I don't like
around the globe, digging deep into my series. With documentaries like your rap game, a long dreary bore.
Now, I just straight up lied in that line. I'm gonna be honest. That was just a fucking lie. I'd never thought that documentary was boring. I just thought it would be like, well, what can I say? That'll make sense. You know, it's fucking stupid.
Working with tons of heroes, but with a connection, you're a novice. You and your wife broke up harder than I break the box office.
I thought that was so good at the time, but that is the fucking stupidest way I could have worded that, I feel like. See, that's not even, like, the worst line in the world. It's just the second worst, I feel like.
I'm far more skilled in climbing and rapping, and I don't even need powers. I climbed the Don Wall. Do you really think you're impressive climbing towers? It's...
Again, with not making any fucking sense, because even if he climbed the goddamn Don Wall, I don't see him climbing the fucking Empire State Building or some shit. That doesn't make fucking sense. Yeah, it is fucking impressive that he has fucking spider powers. That doesn't... It
seems that Spidey failed. Time for yet another reboot. I
don't know if Vlad was asked about that, but like that does kind of look that looks pretty
climbing
tight.
Towers. It seems that Spidey failed. Time for yet another
That's funny too, because I am pretty sure that's like the Homecoming suit, and I think the Amazing Spider-Man suit or something, like whatever it was on Amazon. So it does actually make a lot of sense for that. I don't know. It looks nice, basically.
Reboot. I must be fighting Morales since all your insults are see-through.
I've only seen the first Into the Spider-Verse. I was playing the Miles Morales game when I was writing this, and I remember there being like a see-through power, or not power-up, what was it? Whatever it was. in that game, so I don't know how good of a reference that really is. But you know, that's that, I guess. I don't know. Though that setup fucking scared me. I forgot what I said. You must be fighting Morales.
Another reboot. I must be fighting Morales since all your insults are see-through. You have a lot of legal trouble.
Oh yeah, I probably should have brought up the lip syncing. Fucking doesn't work at all because this was my first time doing it. You can clearly say all your raps. I'm saying all your raps instead of all
I must be fighting Morales since all your insults are see-through.
Yeah, just no fucking emotion. I know what you're real good at acting, like what I'm saying ain't true, you know, fucking whatever. No emotion. I thought if I was like moving my hands and the hippity hoppity wibbity wobbity, it would be enough, but it fucking wasn't, obviously, because this looks like shit.
You have a lot of legal trouble with Disney and Sony. You're tangled in a web of contracts, so how could you possibly own me?
See, again, I think on paper, like being stuck in a web of contracts, that makes a lot of sense and could have worked, but it's just not. It's not worded awkwardly that when you, like, it's just said you cringe. I don't feel like, but it could have been so. It's like this battle is really just. It could have been so much better. I feel like it had potential. Sure, it wasn't going to be amazing, but I feel like there's little things that could have improved on. Not little things. There's everything could have been fucking improved in this battle because it's fucking bad, but. It could have been a bit better, I feel like.
Sony, you're tangled in a web of contracts, so how could you possibly own me? World's best climber, even with a finger missing from my hand.
Yeah, you can't even fucking see it. Am I watching this in full quality? I just realized, actually. I don't even... yeah, it's in 360p. Let me, that's better. You still can't fucking see it. But
and I'm fighting the toughest clips while you can barely fight Sam. You can hop from reboot to reboot, but your Metacritic scores never let far. Talking about my best friend, well, mine isn't a mess building the Death Star.
Good one, man. Hey, where's the substance? I haven't been able to find it yet.
So don't try to tussle with me, kid, since that verse was dull, man. At a tiddlers of times you lost something. Alongside Uncle Ben.
Again, with, like, me thinking the line was, like, that's fucking dope and everything. Like, yeah, it's a reference, and obviously something you'd reference if you're making a Spider-Man battle. But, like, again, no substance to it. It's just, you know, your fucking uncle died. He fucking died. Like a bitch. You know, like, yeah, I get it, but, like, where's the substance? Sorry if that peaked the mic there. I'm sorry.
Spidey senses start tingling. I sense you're going to lose. You can't defend.
Since you're gonna lose.
And raps, your own teachers won't give you an excuse.
Yeah. And again, with just like making references for the sake of making references, he has.
You're going to lose. You can't defend raps, your own teachers won't give you an excuse. I may not be the homer, but I'm.
It would have been fucking stupid if it were just like in the background or something, I feel like, so I think that's fine. Why am I bringing up the Hornet? Who the fuck is the Hornet?
Still spitting stingers.
Was he in the fucking Miles Morales game or some shit? Was I just really liking that game when I wrote this, I feel like? What the fuck?
You struggled to get to the point? It makes sense, you lost a finger!
That one's not bad, actually. I feel that's probably my favorite line in this battle. I forgot about that one. Because he did lose his pointer finger. You know, you point with your... That's kind of decent. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Bobby, cause I'm an icon who everybody cares about. You were popular for a second and nobody knows your whereabouts. I know from experience that most climbers are skilled, well, except you. Unlike when you climb in this battle, there is no strap to catch you.
Very ambitious on Benjamin's part here. I do think... I don't know why I never thought to have a part where they're just climbing against each other and stuff. I do love how it's edited. I like how it's
like you. Unlike when you climb in this battle, there is no strap to catch you.
I'm not doing the movements for it to work. I'm stiff like an action figure. So it looks like some really impressively edited action figures at the end of the day. Also, fucking, again, Tommy Caldwell is an impressive climber, and so is Spider-Man. So I don't feel like it makes sense for either of them to be like, you're not as good or whatever. Like, that doesn't fucking make sense.
Clarity came and went whilst I'm in my prime. Your entire fame is just a story in the New York Times.
I feel like I could have done something more with that, because thinking about it, Spider-Man did work for a newspaper, and he, like, does the photos and everything. I feel like I could have probably came up with something better. But again, it's fucking stupid to even bring that up in the first place, because when I think Tommy Caldwell, I don't think, oh, he had a New York Times story. Like, a lot of shit has New York Times stories, I feel like. So it just doesn't make sense.
Can't make a jump, I can do whatever a spider can. That's all from your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Laziest fucking possible way to write in that fucking thing from the intro of the show. Laziest fucking way to write that possible. Again, where's the fucking substance?
Those black raps, it's easy to see who's greater when your lines in battle are even worse than your ones for the newspaper.
Okay, so let me adjust the mic real quick. So I did remember that he worked for the newspaper, so why didn't I try to, like, I don't fucking know, man.
Comics in mind, this was the second time your writing was rushed. Makes sense since the MCU.
I will say, I also like this. I know that, you know, comic book style stuff is usually edited a bit different, but I do think this is kind of cool. This was, I never thought, if I remember correctly in the original edit, I originally edited this battle, but it was so shit, and there was just a massive fucking bug in the file that I just, like, I broke down to, like, tears editing this shit. So I was like, okay, I just gotta call it quits and get someone else to edit. And, you know, so Benjamin it looks like he had fun with this one, to be honest. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I fucking ruined his week or whatever. This took more than a week. But, no, I like it. I like that I got to get the Spider-Man, the other mask incorporated. I don't really understand why I said the writing was rushed, because I don't fucking think I looked anything up to prove that.
You prove that you're used to biting the dust. Passing the mic use a great way to make the viewers and me cringe. A dip in quality, even worse.
You can see me fucking adjusting the mask.
Mic to use a great way to make the viewers and me cringe. A dip in quality, even worse than the fall of Shari Piv.
Again, that had so much potential, because you should watch the documentary. What I'm referencing is fucking insane. But the substance just isn't there. So the line's just nothing.
I've survived kidnappings. You died to us snapping. Party City's calling and they want their silly string back, man. Waking at the crack.
I don't know how to feel about that line, to be honest. I do think it's funny to call the web silly string, but I don't know why the fuck I felt like bringing up Party City.
On to climb the cracks and all leaving.
That's another good one. Behind the, whatever I said the best line was. Waking at the cracks of dawn, the crack of dawn to climb the cracks of dawn, I do think is a pretty decently written idea, but I don't think the rest of it was good either.
Jaws drop while your fans wake up in the morning to sell your comics to pawn shops. You need your suit to do anything. I was born with agility.
Alright guys, are you ready for the greatest finisher of all time? The greatest finisher of all time. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
On a track you've got weak power plus weak responsibility.
Fucking stupid. That was over the top, I'm sorry. But fucking stupid. That was fucking stupid. Alright. No! I don't know why there wasn't a second announcer. Okay. I appreciate it being put in the edit, though. Ooh. Guys, I just found a body. Someone might want to get a body bag, because I just found a dead name. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. Subscribe for more of this dead name edited. Shamario did help me with the writing. I do think that's why I think this is so much better written, because I do remember, it was like, one line was like, I've got a game on the PS4. I can't remember what the fucking start was, but that was the whole line. And he straight up told me some of the shit could just be fucking cut out and doesn't need to be here. So that's probably why it's at least a little bit better. My hat just got... Let me readjust it. Yep. Stay tuned. Bitch, you know. Pretty good. Not the battle. Not saying this is pretty good, but I am saying, you know. Let me look at the chat now. Ooh, we got a lot. 14 people. Whoa. That's fucking cool. Hey, Chandler. Yeah, I'm gonna react to every battle. It is gonna trigger some non-flashbacks this next one. Yeah, that's the Doofenshmirtz Crocker flow test. Yeah. Yeah. You said it. Yeah. I've got a game on the PS4. Xbox lot. I don't fucking know why I said that. I'm sorry. Waluigi vs. Robbie is decent. We'll get into that when we start talking about that battle, because we're not there yet. Said to be PS4. I've got a game on the PS4. Fuck you, Tommy. I don't know. That's my best trying to say it to the rhythm of that. Growth of the series is... Yeah, it was. When was Doofenshmirtz Crocker thing? Wait, what? We're gonna get into that after Patchy. We're gonna get into that. So, you know, before we do that though, if there's not too much delay with the with me in the chat and everything, Sneak King. Why did that just make? If you could remake any old battle from the Hip Hop House of the Here and Now era, which one would you remake? That's genuinely a tough question. Before I answer, I did want to say, how is everyone doing? Is there any questions that I can answer while here and everything? Thank you for the congrats. PowerPoint. Damn. If I could remake only one, I can tell you, I definitely would remake more than one. I don't want to go through the whole playlist. I do think... Fuck. Sorry, Chandler said Dream SMP versus FNAF 4, which was a joke in my server for a while. That was fucking funny. This one's definitely a contender because it does have a lot of meaning to me. I can pick more than one? Okay. If I can pick more than one, fucking Spider-Man versus Tommy Caldwell, Dunkey versus Jakey. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon fucking squeezy. Third place would probably be Mariah versus Michael, and then fourth would probably be Ninja versus Jimmy Neutron, just because I have something to admit once we get to that Jimmy Neutron one, which is probably kind of obvious from the battle. But yeah, if I could remake any, number one would probably be Jakey versus Dunkey. I really want to do that sometime, because I just... fucking... I really could... You're eating lasagna? God damn! I really fucking like Jakey and Dunkey so much. I would love to do them right. Spidey vs. Tommy, I think Tommy still could make for a very good battle, and I think, you know, Spider-Man's always fun. Mariah Carey vs. Michael Bublé, is a battle right now, I guess. And then Ninja vs. Jimmy Neutron is just funny, I think, to redo. Yeah, Carey is Jimmy Neutron. Fuck me, dude. That would be iconic as the 50th battle on a 5-year anniversary. There's no fucking way in, like, less than 2 years I can make, I think, like, almost, or, like, 30 battles. Fuck no. No fucking way I can do that shit. Alright. Well, thank you, everyone that's still here. I'm very happy that people are actually here. I really wanted people to be here, because I'm actually, like, doing something, and not just, like, being like, it is I, Bling Bling Boy, for, like, a few hours. I'm glad to have you guys at the party. I I've had this idea for a while. I was so fucking excited. I'm really happy everyone's here. So let's move on to the next, the fucking next thing. Rap Battle Month Rap... I can't fucking read. Rap Battle Month 1 battle every day. Oh, dude. I will be on... Rap Battle Century. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. I fucking said that to my brother today when I told him what I was doing. He gave me a weird look. But... Rap Battle Month, 1 battle every day. Fucking... I've had ideas for Rap Battle Months. Not one every day. But I'll just be honest. I have had... I don't think... If I were to do like a Rap Battle Month, it would have to be themed. And I think what I would want to do if I were to do that is I would do like Mario or stand-up comedians or some shit. Like something that I would want to do multiple things for. But I never pieced one together. I've thought about it, but I think if I were to do it, I would want everything to be set in stone. Technically, I do think I could do a Mario month, really, because there is, I think, some matchups I could get out in a similar amount of time if I really wanted to. But I don't think that's likely to happen anytime soon. Alright. Now, let's move on to what was the most viewed battle in the channel's history for almost its entire life until it got snubbed out by Mark Zuckerberg versus The Intruder. Thank fucking God. Patchy the Pirate versus TV Game Guy. Jesus, why did I like my own shit? Yeah, and I didn't... Okay, first of all, new logo, much better. Definitely, this is where the spirit of the new one came. I definitely wanted to keep this idea alive for the new logo. Really, the only problem is that the picture of it, or the PNG or whatever, isn't centered, so you get shit like this in every intro it's in until I think Dan noticed it. Turn it down a bit? Damn. Okay. Sorry. Let me turn it down a bit. Damn, I didn't know it was loud. Alright, that should probably be fine. Wait, Chandler, just turn your fucking volume down. What? Oh, sorry, I'm an asshole. I was thinking he could just turn his volume. I realize you're trying to hear me as well. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Hold up. Why can't I go back? No. That is a costume. This fire on mute. No one centers their logos, man. I don't know. Fire on mute. I can't hear you talk. I got you. So Chandler's here for, you know, his special appearance. TV Game Guy is like Biggie. He's very fat, and I'm pretty sure he just, if I remember correctly, put a pillow under his shirt, and he just had a fucking white t-shirt, and like I think he just fucking put a piece of paper with the fucking shirt thing on it. So fucking stupid. And then I think he did the same thing with the hat. I can't fucking see it because I have this stupid TV filter on the goddamn thing. Shitty costume. But very shitty costume, but decent casting, I think. I think I very much worked, especially in the thumbnail you could see, I very much think that I could have worked a lot better for Patchy the Pirate. I just didn't buy a pirate costume for whatever reason. That hat is fucking atrocious. Oopsie daisy, sorry.
Think you can take on Pepsi, you'll be wrong.
What the fuck is this background? Okay, so many things wrong immediately. I'm not even gonna... Sure, okay, pet species. Just why do they look like that?
From the start, that's more sad than how your movie replaced you as Bart. Trust me and I'll leave.
Oh, from the SpongeBob movie, I can remember. Seth is good casting as the TV game guy, I will say. I do think that he's probably the best at the time I could have gotten. If I were to do it now, maybe I would have gotten someone else, but I do think that he was very, very good casting.
Leave you buried in no big time rush, cause I leave shots more fire than the cannon you shot out from. With the angry video.
I remember when this was being edited, seeing the canon and being like, fucking whoa. The editing's okay on TV Game Guy's side. First of all, fix your fucking collar, Christopher. Step one, fix your fucking collar. Second of all, learn how to do the face. I remember not being able to figure out how to do the fucking AVGN face. I know that now. Let me see if I can do this correctly. I get that now, but I couldn't do like the frown, so I just like. See, I can't not do it now, but I was just like that's not it. That's not it, Christopher Ryan. That's my middle name. I don't think I've ever said that before. Sorry. What the fuck is this background? Oh my fucking god.
Buried in no big time rush, cause I leave shots more fire than the cannon you shot out from. With the angry.
What the fuck is this piece of shit? Oh, you know what? I don't feel fucking bad. Because fuck the person that made this fucking background. Fuck this person that made this fucking background. They're a piece of shit. I want everyone in the chat right now to make fun of this background and fucking boo them. Make fun of the person. I'm gonna come back in a minute. Boo this fucking background. Boo this piece of shit. Boo this fucking horrible background. I know I'm overreacting, but this shit's fuck. What the fuck?
Video game nerd looking badass. While you got butchered in stop motion looking bad. Like ass.
I do like the cardboard back. What the fuck is this fucking... Sorry. What the fuck is this fucking TV Game Guy background shit? These look like ass. The patchy background I fuck with, actually, a lot. That's kind of sick. What the fuck is this? Yeah, boo! What a fool! Boo him, yeah. Yeah, fucking piece of shit background over here. Pretty good one on Patchy's side.
Betrayed by your idol, you'll get emotionally hurt. I've got Pepsi for pizza, TV, gaming, divorce for this verse.
Just too fucking long of a line.
It seems we have a what's your plan lover. Even with AVG and a picture of Jimmy more rubber.
I don't know, man. That's okay.
Only what kidney stones from the sodas that you drink. You can make weather up your verses, so prepare to walk the plane.
That visual sucks. It's editing though, I guess. Which is more than you could say. I edited the Patchy verses on my fucking phone, which is something I've done again. I've edited shit on my phone. I still make my thumbnails on my phone because Alight Motion, the video editing software, is actually not bad for photo editing, I find. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the worst fucking thing that possible because it just makes everything look like shit to everyone else. But to me, I still use Alight Motion for editing pictures. I know they have like a photo editing thing. I don't like it. But you know, it's flat, the editing. I think I tried a lot harder than I did with Michael versus Mariah. I remember being fucking stressed. I have a fucking story. I was so fucking stressed about this battle coming out on time. I was like having a breakdown, and I remember I fucking did the TV Game Guy versus, and I needed the Patchy versus done, and then the other editor was like, I'll do the TV Game Guy versus, and I just had to be like... So like, I edited all that shit for nothing. It was fucking a... fuck. But when I was editing, I literally, the weirdest time to, you know, have a revelation, while I was editing this battle, I realized that women should have the right to abortion. And that sounds like a joke. It's not. It's not. while editing Patchy the Pirate versus fucking TV Game Guy, it came to me that women should be allowed to do what they want with their bodies. Because I needed to relax a little bit, and I started watching this YouTuber, Curtis Connor. Fucking great YouTuber. Fucking, he brought something up about this dude who was talking about abortion, and he was talking about how women should be able to do what they want with their bodies, and I was like, well, that's interesting. I think I agree with that. Time to go back to editing Patchy the fucking Pirate. It was fucking... I don't know why during this battle, of all battles, which this battle should have been fucking aborted, of all things. But, of all battles, this is the one that I discovered that on. I do like the thumbnail. I will say, I don't think there's too many bad thumbnails. We'll get to Jimmy versus Ninja when it comes up, but overall, I do think... Oh, this one's just... The Doofenshmirtz one's just great, but I do think that there's a lot of pretty decent thumbnails in this series. I do think that's a good idea on paper, what I was trying to do, because, you know, I have a PS1 and everything, Pepsi Man was on PS1, and trying to make it like he's in the video game. It just didn't really work, I don't think, there. Horrible use of Kin Kid looks like shit.
You probably ate it, but I'll still take the cake. I just burned you so hard that it would be fitting for you to sit the shake.
Think you burned me? Now that just makes me pissed. Those lines are like treasure without X's. You miss. Must be lazy.
That doesn't make sense.
That I'm eating because you're making me laugh. Call me Pepsi Man, leave.
That doesn't fucking make sense either. Why would Oh, because he was laughing while I was eating the chips, okay.
You eating dirt while I run the track. Your eyes are so unbaked, just like your cookie dough. The only steam you're blowing are the ones from your ear holes. You're made to drag episodes longer during your segments. So be like the things I drank the beverages from, and can it.
Alright, here we get to an offbeat verse, so I apologize. But the fucking... That's it? Fucking... It could have been so much better. Because fucking... Like, that's it. It's like a iconic Patchy moment, but it's just said like, huh, okay, moving on. Like it doesn't sound like it's referencing what it is.
Shit, I will be like your buddy. You take the piss, matey. I've seen the beavers me being taken more serious.
This was fucking cool. This is fucking cool. It not long enough. I think. Well, okay. I think this part is as long as it should be. But I'm fucking sad that parts like this aren't in more of the battle. Because this shit is fucking awesome. Like, that's fucking awesome. Especially for how shit this battle is. That's fucking awesome. Shout out Casey Tunes. Because that is a fucking... That was fucking great. That was fucking great, dude.
Pepsi's had a bad rap with us like Pepsi Man the Defender. The worst Pepsi fan pretender since Kendall Jenner. When I met SpongeBob, I have accomplished my dreams. The only thing you meet with are vending machines.
Okay, so, you know, mid-editing again. See, I don't know if this one's better or worse than Spider-Man vs. Tommy. Because it's edited a lot worse. The audio's worse because it just fucking goes off beat. The costumes ain't great, but they weren't great in Spider-Man vs. Tommy. I don't know. I think these are pretty much on the same level. I remember this one being significantly worse than Spider-Man. I don't know. Let's take a look at the comments now. It is a very good Condomad. No, if I were to remaster this, I would just still get Chandler if he'd been down. Because I do think his fucking impression's pretty good. I hate this mix, yep. Evelyn Steele with a hourglass. I don't know why I read that out loud. I'm sorry. Top 3 hip-hop hassles. If you're asking me overall, I will probably say this again later. But, like... in all seriousness, probably the 3 most recent but I wouldn't necessarily say that even. I think... Well, I'll get to that definitely more later. I want to go through this and really go through each one and think about it before I give you an answer. This will definitely be something I'll talk about again. All right. Now, ladies, I have not heard this in the longest time. Who played the pirate? Did Chandler did Egomaniac, did audio-wise. I did it visually. What's your top 3 favorite? Yeah. Who played the parrot dude? That was also Chandler. And it was animated by Casey Toons, because that was fucking awesome. Now, I will have to warn you. I have not heard this fucking one in a long time. This next one. And I don't remember how it sounds. So it might be very loud. This is easily, in this playlist, the one I haven't heard the most. So, without further ado, the scrapped demo for... the scrap demo for Dr. Doofenshmirtz versus Mr. Crocker. And I will say, I know it's Benjamin in the thumbnail and everything, but the plan was Chandler as Doofenshmirtz and me as Crocker, which I still like because I like that casting. Hello, Timmy Tutta! Very good, parents! You know, I think I still have a pretty damn decent Crocker, so I wouldn't mind doing this. But I can tell you without a doubt in my mind that this flow test is not going to be good. No offense to Chandler. I asked him to do it because I couldn't flow at the time. Let's see. Excellent thumbnail. It's too quiet. I can barely hear it.
Say in hindsight, I'm dealing.
Is it really quiet? Can you guys, hear it? I'm, genuinely, can you guys even hear it? I'm, struggling to hear it a bit. Okay, let's start over. I'm gonna start this over and see. I can? Okay, good. The lyrics are in the description, so let's just jump into it. And I'm not going to add much commentary until this is over, because this hasn't been heard by anyone before. Well, obviously some people, but not by anyone outside of the crew and everything. Wonderful photo right there from me. So I'm just going to let this play, and then we'll talk about it after.
With this doofus fuss, put in hindsight, it's... Say in hindsight, I'm dealing with this doofus fuss. But in hindsight, it's sadder than his own childhood was when I flow and bite hard against Bill Cipher and nice little child. This profile with English you saying after a while, crocodile. Never seen such soft scientists as if muffins you're made out of. Get those tapped out from free peasants, your mission days at outcome. Putting on the path to mediocrity, there's no counter to my deductions. Comparing you to a film, your clones are of a much fresher production. MC Rocker rocks his beat against a true soul stain of Disney. If you could stop a cat calling up Vanessa, you can also tell her she's 16. But you're busy chasing after your ex-wife. It's clear we can all see that this man's an S to the I to the M to the P.
Well, what a really unexpected guest star. Square up and get a taste of my super flow, and I got to leave you like what your show should have been in Barrier. And not only did I bring the beef, I got the whole interesting area. First, you did tell the croctopus. I got this rapper loctopus. You know, it's way harder to come up with these lines than it looks. I mean, words that are spelled the same don't rhyme and mostly quite poor. Like your mom's house used to live in. Time we move it to the door. Your origin's also static, yet what got people saddened was when you became all 2D was still better than live action. It was given to FOP after Nick gave up on the writers. Now your creators barefoot on hot coals, plagiarizing Dan Schneider.
You're not the alternate you, but still miss tracks from your recoil. Couldn't magnet any fans out there, your plans keep getting foiled. At least I still have my mom, your parents barely first met. You hardly considered a son and left abandoned like F you. This will be your self-destruct if you continue pushing buttons. Warning ya, cause you brought even worse beef than at your first job. Journey's no balloony, however, truly you're full of hot air. For an ugly hunchback Pinocchio with a face no one compare. Our journeys are unique, gone through so much things in abroad. Well, this triangle sets the norm of circling recycled plot. Though how interesting, a pharmacist with a banana for a head, then that it could only be the work of fairy godparents.
You call them of lowering the bar when it comes to conspiracies. This loser only breaks it down by spazzing out. Seriously, fairy talks immortality, sparky made your brains drop this. Cause the schemes you planted like substances like your cross with nonsense. I assure you, lend me your ears as we're going neck and neck. Even Phineas and Ferb can tie just the loose screws in your head. I've dealt with agents that get troubles, you sir, get it together. No excuse to creep on him, Dark Laser is less of a predator. Wow, if I had a nickel every time I wanna fight, like I'd have 2 nickels, not a lot. Still weird it happened twice. Keep on giving your 2 cents of how my parents have disowned me. At least they won't my series fanbase dropping me over Chloe.
So not good. I think we can all agree on that. However, alright, bye-bye. However, I do think this is a lot better, weirdly, than I remember it being. It's not good, I don't think, but I do think that it had a lot more substance than the previous 2 we just watched. So, like, I don't know, man. I'll leave frank. I do have an idea to do this sometime in mind. Definitely not now. Eddie just dropped Doom versus Doofenshmirtz. I'd be fucking stupid to do that right now. But, honestly, I don't think it's nearly as bad as the other... Yeah, like Chandler just said, it's not worse than the other 3. I don't know, man. It's not good. But, like, I don't know what I was really expecting. So, yeah, I think the next scrap battle that we have in the playlist is public right now. But this is a private one. There's another one that I am too embarrassed to put on here. I might put it on Patreon or some shit. But, Crocker does sound like Bernie Sanders. Why does he sound like Bernie Sanders? That's so fucking funny. Wow. But, was... The reason this wasn't done is because... That's a good question, actually. I think that there were plans to get it done, and then, frankly, it just kept going on, and by the time that I could have really started to get stuff done, I didn't like how this was looking, so I wanted to do it better and everything, which is, which is fair. So I made plans to do it differently. No bullshit, I have a custom-made beat for this battle sitting in my vault right now. It's good. It's really good. But I haven't used it yet. In fact, I have a lot of custom-made beats that I just haven't been able to use yet because the battles take too long to do. Hopefully, the next one or the one after that will be one with a custom beat. Obviously, there's, Robbie versus Waluigi, but that wasn't made for, me specifically. I just took it after someone, after Discord Rap Battles didn't want to use it. But I have the fucking, beat for this in a vault not in a vault, but you get what I'm saying, my vault, basically. So, what I was thinking was, I would still be Crocker. I was thinking about getting Zawsome, maybe, as Mr. Crocker. Not Mr. Crocker, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, because I could hear it. But I think now I would still get Chandler, because I like his voice. And I would try to get Jake, Mark Zuckerberg, to be Doof. Doof. Which, I still think that's a good idea. I think I have to wait before I do it. Because I think it's a good idea, but, Eddie's battle just dropped. I want to make sure it's done right. I have not seen enough Phineas and Ferb. I've seen Phineas and Ferb. Not nearly as much as everyone else, though. I really like Phineas and Ferb. I really like Fairly Odd Parents. But I'd want to wait a little bit before I would get a new version of this battle done. But overall, I think if this released back in the time period, because this is in order chronologically, if this released in between these 2 battles, honestly, I do think it would fit very snug, and I don't think it would have been that bad at the time. But I am kind of glad that it didn't come out because I would have 100% wanted this to be better. So, take that for what you will. All right. Moving on to the next one. versus Chills versus a pedophile. Yeah, so full disclosure, you're probably gonna have to take this one with a pinch of salt because we didn't know that Arcade Craniacs was I can't remember if it's been proven, so I'm just gonna say allegedly, but it may be proven, but I don't know, so just so that I don't fuck myself over, I'm gonna say allegedly. But you know, he allegedly was a groomer, which fucking sucks. And I believe the rumors came out like 2 or 3 days before this battle release, and I was like, fuck, that fucking sucks. But there was nothing to prove it. The battle was already done. So I think I would have handled this a lot differently nowadays. Right, he was an abuser. Well, no, I'm pretty sure that the accusation was that he was grooming and abusing her. So it's like fucked up. I hope she's doing much better now. And I apologize that I can't remember everyone's name in the Arcade Craniac situation, but yeah, the fucked up situation. But I definitely would have. They came out after that? Okay. I swear to God, I thought they came. Maybe I'm wrong. It was like a week. Okay. Either way, fucking horrible timing, I feel like. But I do think that, you know, in the time where he was just a very well-received and nice person, I do think this wasn't a bad idea. But, you know, if a situation like that happened again, I think, thankfully, I was allowed to basically ignore it, and I was allowed to, like, just overlook it. But I think if something like this happened again, I would handle it differently. Kind of like how I handled the Alex Kister situation, but that was a few months after. This wasn't nearly as close. That wasn't nearly as close, right? Alex Kister, I said something about because I didn't want people thinking I was supporting him after allegations of him being like a pedophile and shit came out. So if something like that were to happen like within a week, then yeah, I probably would have taken more drastic measures. I don't know if I would have taken everything down, but you know, I am sorry that I didn't really say anything or do anything with this battle. Maybe I don't need to be sorry. I don't know, but you know, that's just my 2 cents on having this battle out whilst there's being allegations of, you know, him being kind of a dickhead. So let's just watch it with that in mind, okay?
Hilarious hip-hop hassles of Here and Now.
Oh yeah, Here I Am is the announcer finally. That's cool. Weren't they proven I don't believe so. I don't believe they were proven false. Oh, Alex Kister, I think some things he said were false, but I've also heard he's still a bit of an asshole. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not at liberty to say anything, though. But, okay. Last thing about, you know, cancel people. We're not gonna... why did I say cancel? Why am I a fucking 40-year-old man? Okay, last thing before we get on. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I really don't want to talk about this anymore unless I have to bring it up again for whatever reason. With people who have been accused of, like, horrible shit. I'm very much not at liberty to say with a lot of these people whether or not they're innocent or not, but I am inclined to believe the people that accused them for a lot of reasons. So don't take that as me saying they're innocent or they're not innocent of anything. I just straight up don't know, and therefore I'm not qualified to say, okay? Alright, now let's continue with the battle. Oops, sorry.
Now, Chills.
That is a weird title card. I remember, I think Calvin
Hilarious
said
hip-hop hassles of Here
like
and Now.
I had fucking lazy eye, and that I was like, God damn it. I looked that like I had fucking lazy eye or some shit, and that I some people might take offense to that. I was just fucking tired. I don't see it personally, but I was just fucking tired. It's funny because I don't look like it in this, but I do think at the time I was perfect casting for Chills, because like when I'd move my jaw to be like number 15, that I think I looked a pretty good amount like Chills, so I don't think this was good casting. On the other end of the spectrum,
Arcade Crane.
So yeah, we have the alleged groomer and the racial miscasting. I'm not gonna say that it's just okay that that happened, but no one said anything, and I thought about it after this came out. Not like immediately after, but a while after. Just not... Like, Danny was... Okay. I feel weird talking about this kind of shit, but just... Visually, he was racially miscast by a lot.
Craniacs, begin! Scared of intruders in your house, it's just me robbing the wind.
I don't mind that shot, but I fucking am so pissed that I cut off at the top mostly. It could have been way darker when I filmed this, but this is, if I remember correctly, the beginning of a lot more of the ambitious shots I have where I film off of a green screen and everything, which has actually carried on to Mark Zuckerberg versus The Intruder. So a lot of things I did here, I actually kind of like a lot visually. This is one of them. This is a reference to one of the Arcade Craniacs video where Among Us is on the door and everything. I like that it syncs up with the lyric as well, but it could have been done better. Sorry to immediately start ranting, but yeah.
The King's found his footing, so let us begin. If someone named their channel Arcade, you're getting played, damn bro.
This background looks like fucking shit. But, you know, it was all we could really do. We didn't really have many people that could do 3D stuff, so we just took it. Also, the fucking subtitles have a weird channel. I don't know. I like that I had a physical red arrow. I really wish I did more with that. That... Jesus Christ. Sorry. Dan said, you got a minority, just the wrong one. Jesus Christ. I really like the fact I had a physical red arrow. I think that is very, like, that's a very cool idea. Not cool, but just kind of a cute idea, and I think I could have done more with it. If I were to ever use chills again, I don't think I would personally. I'm fine with this the way it is, but I like that he has a physical red arrow. I think that's one of the best ideas that came out of this battle.
You guys, he literally can spit bars in this fight. Hear my battling of course, but even they sounded more alive.
I do appreciate him going off a green screen for this. It just doesn't, I don't know. It's like kind of there. It kind of looks like a, I don't know.
Pity for fungus lettuce, your channel would have been forgotten. While I'm spitting harder than the coffee I get with the merch, my fans are
yeah, so just, I know a lot of, sometimes I'll write something and it'll overlap with like the next verse or whatever, and that just happens, but that is horrible overlap. Plus, is button even a word? I'm pretty sure I just made that shit up. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like people say that, but I'm pretty sure that's not a proper word. So, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's on the algorithm of hella straight Duncan.
Hella straight Me when I gotta get some donuts. What the fuck?
When you dress up as Friday night fun, always rushing at 3 a.m. to see if the Happy Meal is busting. You're like a rehearse of every 3 a.m. YouTuber, but drunk.
Bad lip sync, but I like the idea here. I got a Happy Meal box, and it's kind of hard to read on one of the sides, but Among Us potion, that's just a bottle of alcohol. It's not as clear as it could be. I should have just seen if I could get a beer bottle or some shit. I can't remember if I did. Also, nice braces, Chris. But again, I had some cool visual ideas here, and I think some of them actually worked. Like this.
For the second hand Slatfish to be swimming.
Gamer's Slatfish is very funny. So I can't.
My friends are constant thing to deal again, and they will hit up on his phone.
Speaking of racial miscasting, that was a while ago, though. No one said anything. I don't know if anyone said anything to Benjamin when his thing came out. And no one said anything to us or me or whatever. So I just hope no one was mad with that.
Like all your videos in this bout, all you can do is scream and shout. Say something embarrassing and then cut it. No wonder you're a guinea pig of the internet. You keep my wheels spinning. This is the second time you beat so hard that you can't be spitting. You're the hallmark.
that was kind of fucked up to reference, but also considering that he might be a groomer, I'm not sure anymore. I don't know. I don't know why I brought up Hallmark. I think I was just pissed off at Hallmark.
YouTube, you always post the same thing. Weird how you use your drone, yeah, I'm so above what you
did well, then your Facebook common sense and left you packing.
Oh yeah, Among Us. This... Every did the beat edit for this. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. I know a lot of people complain about the Tetris theme in the Rap Clash, but I don't think this ain't too shabby.
Fighting your whack ass with raps that are slapping. You like the video with your knuckles, so now that's what you'll catch. And I'm not talking imposter cheeks when you're getting clapped.
Again with every... The fact that he put the clapping sound is so fucking funny to me. Very good. Very good.
Among Us and Spit Sick, I put the German Germa.
It's funny because I still think Cry would be funny as Germa, but I love Germa. This actually, Germa did inspire a lot of the stream, like the party decorations and everything. I still think Cry would be good as Germa. That was not bad, Germa. I kind of feel bad that I reference him as nothing else but the fucking the imposter or sus guy.
Web potion, I already have the skills to burn ya. Try to dance with me, but you do it worse than Dixie D'Amelio. Content you pop out is worse than Digger. Don't break apology videos. Those are jawline, it makes sense you put viewers to sleep. You got lines so corrupt they call you chill.exe. Through this time you took the piss as I grabbed myself the...
That, again, could have been done better, but I really like the fact... I got lemonade from that, and I really like the fact that it looks like almost I'm spitting out piss.
You got lines so corrupt they call you chill.exe. Through this time you took the piss as I grabbed myself the cup. When it comes to losing writings on the wall, you are sus. Who's next?
Overall an improvement.
Hilarious hip-hop hassle of here and now.
I think this is the first time Dan ever edited something for the channel, which is... That's pretty cool. Misremembering. Huh. To be frank, it's Benny, so no one's gonna care. I wouldn't say that. People cared when Benny made a mistake with casting and everything, but I think most people have forgiven him, as they should. I do think I'm gonna not talk about anything like that going forward, but, yeah, he's probably fine. First Dan edit's fucking huge. And it's funny because it's probably the best edited part of the battle. I'm pretty sure I got a DistroKid subscription just because... Oh yeah, Dilly... Fuck, I completely forgot to talk about this. I got a custom Hilarious Hip Hop Hassles Here and Now sweatshirt. Let me see if I can get a shot where it's in for this battle, and Dilly drew that shit. That's fucking cool. That reminds me of like when ERB would do something like remember Wayne Gretzky when it'd be like Oilerb. Kind of stupid but charming. But this is kind of cool. All right. Now, before we move on to this next one, which a lot of people still really like, it's Nintendo related, all right? So let's take a look at the chat, all right? Let's get some... I want to see who here has a Nintendo Switch. If you have a Nintendo Switch, tell me in the chat, and this is important. So please do tell me if you have a Switch, and I'd recommend getting it if you can. And, you could do whatever you want. But if you have like a Nintendo Switch or even like something, I'm seeing a few me. Okay. So what if I told you, BAM! Go! Go! Go, 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 you're on, go, 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 go! Surprise time! Surprise! Surprise! Whoever gets it first, let me know. I've always wanted to do this shit. I want to see if someone gets it. Whoever gets to it first, good for you. I've always wanted to do something like this. I didn't want to label it as a giveaway or anything, but that's why I said you could win like a prize or something. So just fucking let me know if someone gets it. I'm very excited. Better luck next time, Clarence. The anticipation is telling me who's gonna get it. Who is gonna get this gift? Is it on? It's right there! Oh, Steve Harvey. I don't know. Yeah, it's on the board! Go! Quickly! Yeah! We have a winner! We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen! We have a winner! We have a brand new winner, ladies and gentlemen! Power of Dan! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new winner on the show. Congratulations, Power of Dan! Congratulations, you won! Congratulations, Dan! How do you feel? How do you feel, Dan? Alright, sorry to turn off the music and everything, but, for some backstory, I was going to do an Amazon gift card, but they just straight up did not have them where I was going. So I'm like, okay, I wanted to do something kind of cheeky. So... yeah, I paid Dan $10 to do the thumbnail as well, so that's funny. I technically gave him $20. So I wanted to do something kind of cheeky, so I went to find like a $10 gift card or something, and I decided I'd pull it when the first Nintendo thing came up. So, yeah, now, congratulations, Dan. You can now use it for your Wii U. Your Wii U, Dan. Because you're definitely going to use it for your Wii U. God, what the fucking... I don't know why they still say Wii U on it. And just to prove that I'm not a thief, there's the same code. I had to buy this shit with my own... oh. But, yeah, that was fun. I really... I really wanted to do that, so, rest in peace, yeah. Oh no, what's going on? Is the stream still up? Please do not tell me that the stream went down because of copyright. I'm going to be very sad. Yes? What do you mean, yes? That doesn't... Is the stream going down? I'm confused. Oh my god, okay. Okay. I didn't check the copyright on anything. Okay. Sorry if I, like, seem panicked. Okay, yeah, we'll get to you, Waluigi, but, sorry if that seemed like a bit YouTuber-y and everything. I just thought that would be a fun thing to do. And, Dan got another $10 from me. The son of a bitch. So, let's get back to the videos. It's frozen. Sorry, hold on. Shut up, Steve. It's on the board! For some reason, and I cannot tell you why... What did I just remove? I removed the wrong thing. Okay. Well, for some reason, OBS isn't wanting me to have too many video cameras open at once or some shit. So if I have too many open, I have to switch them. Should be fine now. Okay. I also accidentally took out the audio output capture. This is fun. I love delays. Sorry about this, everyone. Alright. Now you're frozen. Nintendo's gonna come to your house. Okay. Am I okay? Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Okay. Now let's move on to what some people consider a decent battle. Waluigi vs. Robbie Rotten.
Hilarious hip-hop hassles of here and now. Waluigi.
So, a few things to unpack. First of all, very good backgrounds by Spidey Fam on this battle. And then I think, if I remember correctly, Grassman did like the thing behind the tennis court and everything. And also has the hilarious, hip hop ass thing, kind of like the Chills thing I just mentioned, just a little personal detail. Taiga's Waluigi, I do think, honestly, I still really like them as Waluigi. Though they didn't get like the exact mustache or anything, I wasn't gonna harp on them or anything for that. But you can, obviously one side's a little like, but honestly, we kind of liked that. I remember it just kind of being like a silly little thing that, was just gonna be in there no matter what, so fuck it, might as well keep it there. The hat and the shirt don't match, but honestly, let's be real, did that many people give a fuck? I don't think. I don't know. Now that we're starting to get into some of the better battles, I'm gonna try to not speed it up, but I'm going to try to at least talk less. I want to obviously I want what I'm saying now to just be more of the good stuff instead of just me being like, that's stupid. Because you could look at Mariah Carey versus Michael Bublé all day. It'd be like, I'm talking too much now. But basically, I want to say some more, actual interesting stuff, basically.
Versus Robbie Rotten.
Okay, I can't say something interesting here. So, this costume came in a fucking month early. This costume's a fucking banger. It ripped. The pants ripped, and I didn't notice, and I don't think anyone else noticed. But it wasn't, anywhere bad, but it was just, on the side, it ripped a little bit. I had my mom help me with this costume. No bullshit. I had my mom fucking help me get my hair and shit ready. And this was on homecoming night. So, while everyone else was, out having a good time, going out to eat, having a date and everything, I was fucking Robbie Rotten. And that was fucking awesome. Fuck you.
With the rockets, can attack this and flex it. Make Nintendo's Ultra smash it. This is uglier than your CGI play poster. I'm the master playing just about to be playing as poser.
Okay. First few bars edited by Chandler, and then he couldn't do anymore. I think that he's very good with editing, especially I think he did very good with this. On Fight as Waluigi. Again, not insanely, accurate, but I think it's still very fitting voice. So I didn't say anything. And, I think nowadays, I still like his performance, and I still think his voice is pretty good. But I don't think it's accurate enough to where if I were to use Waluigi... I don't think I will use Waluigi again. Maybe I will. Maybe I could redo this video, but I don't know. But I don't know. I think if I were to do this again, I would... probably ask him to do a little bit more of an accurate Waluigi, but I still think it was in character enough that it's kind of a unique performance and just add something, a little extra.
When I slum, when even season get projected by my existence remains because I'm not the running net. You only has to meet the seat, there's boss an obstacle in battle. When it's other games, what the kiss in? How'd you like them apples? Or you?
Bro, is Pro Goodwill Hunting? Okay, sorry. What was that fucking noise I made? I apologize. See, now we jump into Tommy Salami editing, which, by the way, Tommy fucking Salami, I couldn't believe. It was funny because I could not edit on my phone the live action footage because it just would crash. I had too many videos, too much shit going on, but I offered to do an intro for him, so I couldn't edit. So in return for him editing, I would edit for him. And he ended up being like, you don't need to do it anymore. which was nice of him, but it was so fucking bizarre how that turned out. I'm thankful Tommy Salami was down to work with me, though. I'm very happy I got to work with him. Yeah, this was just straight up the battle where I feel like everything came together, but it feels a bit like cheating to call it my battle. I feel like it's still my battle, but it originated as a Discord rap battle, and a lot of other people like helped it come together. So it really does feel like more than just my video, you know what I mean? I don't know.
You're a villain? Well, I think we know the answer. Where's your manners? This mission master has no time for banter. Don't collect your kids, watch Waluigi defeat, don't be sweet. I'm known for eating street food, so I'll be fitting you concrete. So leave your joke and have your face match with your purple clothes. How about fiddly days if you keep rocking Robbie's boat? The rose hasn't stored a plant, major roots forgot to hit the bottom like weather there with this.
Was there any side shots? I don't remember. Either way, this just looks funny. I don't know.
40 man for Crocker. Friggin' mission can't land you a bogey, so now listen closely. 40 sports pro hasn't even done a single throw. You're a menace, an assist, and listed for a villain. And is here to be game, set, match with a better villain.
I think that in terms of acting, my lip syncing was a decent bit better, but I still was just too stiff. And, you know, I also like that Tyga took off the, hat. No reason to, really, but I think that it's just funny. I like it.
You for being such a downright hell of a fork. Given the design of my stash, just clear my dubs on the north. Your flaws are not great, they match your stability. When your mindset making a rookie brand is a just a
so there's a noise thing here. Literally all it was is that there was overlaying of the audio between edits, and for some reason the videos weren't muted. It was just all together. And there wasn't just one track of just the audio, so we get this little part that bugged me like hell for the longest time, but I just don't care as much anymore, but it's still fucking stupid.
Every day you race the chick, golden lazy town skids, but you flush out every time, truly a destiny thing. How I wonder how these puppets see the strings of your lame schemes. Their bodies are literally plastic more than your face, please. No match for this surrender, even with the guns of three, cause I own tracks from my belly, raise a rise on my machine. Can't we?
The fuck was that? Now, the editing is a little bit lazier here, which is I hate, because the Waluigi editing is fucking great. I don't think I ever appreciated enough how good the editing was, but towards the end, I just don't. It wasn't as good.
Unlike the others who did it under, now go back to race senses, it feels to be a 6 straight under. Those this is servo doses in Luigi's packing blood styles I candy, yours more like sports candy. Yeah, quite awful in your spin-off, so you do a sport from. Talk a big game even though you don't even have your own one.
I just find Miyamoto being there funny. Not much I could say on it. It's not like Calvin's bad casting, it's just like I still think he could be a pretty decent Miyamoto. I don't know why we decided to put him in there, I'm gonna be honest. But, you know, whatever. Oh, the fucking half speed, yeah. What am I doing in the background? Jesus. This is just a little weird, but I don't think it's honestly as bad as, like, I don't think it's too bad, but it's just fucking weird.
Hearts to the core! Haven't watched the biggest world performance any worse than a rap showdown since SMG4!
I don't remember why we brought up SMG4, to be honest. I'm not too big of a fan. I used to be when I was, like, fucking little. I don't know why we brought it up, but, you know, whatever.
Well, the only shine you got was as a shadow of a shadow. Now go stop. I lost! I know you're so stingy for first place, well, everyone knows I'm the villain #1!
And I will defend me dabbing there, because that was a meme at the same time as Robbie Rotten, so it made sense. Fuck you.
Who's next? You decide. Hilarious hip-hop hassles. Here and now.
Hey, notice an issue? Notice an issue with the credits? I don't fucking remember why it says Pixel Chris is Waluigi, but, like, that's just funny. I shout out a lot of people here. I never brought up Fight Marker. Ended up getting me Mensch's Robbie Rotten background, and that was fucking awesome of him. I was like stressing out so hard about what to do for the background. He just came through. He just fucking was like, I gotcha, and he got me the background like nothing. So, you know, fight marker, goat marker, same thing. You know, a lot of people still decently like that battle, so I don't know. Alright, let's look at some of the comments. Chandler low-key carried the video. No, I'll be blunt. I think you and Chandler had the best editing of the video, but, you know, I don't know. Sounds more like... It does sound a bit like Mario. I don't know. Robbie cannot be talking about being fruity. That's a very good point. Chandler did do the demo to this as well. Waluigi was in a rap battle and something. Yeah, that's why we read it. I don't know why I felt like that was so cool to reference. You know? I don't know. God, we are only a few battles in, aren't we? Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do Trollface. Let's do something. I don't know if we should do the demo because it's fucking loud, it's annoying, and it's been up for months. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little poll. Alright. And... go. I'm gonna give it like a minute. Give or take. No, don't invest in Crypto Zoo, you motherfucker. Fuck you. Alright. I am gonna see what that buzz on my phone was, but I'm gonna give it a few more seconds to go. And yep, okay. I don't think it's changing much. Alright. Well, you fuckers. We're gonna watch Impostor versus Trollface demo now, you pieces of shit. Fuck you. Joking, but this I think this is kind of funny, but I'm very glad it never came out. All right, well, volume warning. Fucking, you asked for this. It's your fault.
Skibbity beep ba.
Did I just say skibbity?
Hilarious fucking flow test of fucking shit.
Impostor versus No fucking shot.
Hey yo, I've been selected as imposter, so
it
now
seems
I'm
a bit
killing this
quiet.
track. But wait, if I'm not a crewmate, then how come I've been given the task of kicking this whitewashed Grinch's ass, who's played for unfunny laughs? But I guess I can't complain when I dunked on you in 4 lines.
Hey yo, facts!
Fuck, seriously? What the actual shit is this match? You want to make an ass of yourself? Here's some things to add up.
Step 1, cover yourself in oil, help you stay off my flow when I rap, and
Step 2, kill yourself. You winning is never gonna happen.
Look at me, I'm the imposter, super edgy, scary monster. Oh, go face the truman. Go a fucking monster. Here's a miracle, individual, spherical, satirical, aspherical, veritable, hysterical, or a blood perishable rapper stereo. And just to show you how I'm the fucking worst, I'm only gonna have to fucking blast my fucking face.
Christ, in this fight, I thought I was doing the heavy lifting, but that's gotta be your jaw with that chin from Peter Griffin.
Zip it, dick tip, you think that you're on top?
Let's say you're above high on crack.
what the fuck's the even point of rapping?
This is fucking...
You wanna play like that, bitch?
Trollface, low spiritual miracle, innovative vehicle. My lines are bad, isn't that
fucking hysterical?
I
I butcher men, women, and children like cows, put more meat on swords than Fogo de Chao.
I apologize for the stolen line.
No,
Stolen
this
guy
part
from
fucking
Veracity.
sucks.
But isn't that something that this shithead would say while he's crossing me? I'm an insane killer at words. You got a dumbass Wikipedia. My identity's always secret, yet I left a bigger print on the media. Killing the bee while rapping. Hell, your existence is plain nonsense. I'm kicking your ass. What are you gonna do? Rage? Comic?
I'm not even the scariest thing that you fun, bitch. This isn't the first time that you're stressed when someone's pushing buttons. You got the skeleton airship, the other half of your map's got that Among Us strip. You should have saved some of it for your flow. Now that I chop a bitch, you know that you lost to this. Think that I lost to the imposter, that's impreposterous.
I would stab you in the back, but it seems your fan base did that for me by taking your previous fame and turning it into something gory. Went to a much darker dome, but you know it's not depression, just a poor attempt at having your meme's life extended. I leave corpses without a trace, it's a shame for your case. With is this leading on the edge of
Mom, it's not a true face.
Like I've seen bends deeper than your quality when you fell off. This meme killed itself, so it's not hard to leave you half off.
Left you screaming, fuck, got a magnet to attract food. Then I absolutely burn them. What? You mad, bro? I'm the OG Among Us is paired with Pichungus, we don't compare. Think you reported a body? Where? Time to wrap this up. This sure has been fun, but against everything you've spawned, you're only amongst us. And with that, we're finished. I had my opponent sending. Yeah, plus you just got trolled. The good ending. Shut up! Oh, fuck you and Elsa. Kill yourself. Decide. This is so stupid. I'm done. Bah. And no, kill yourself, Trollface.
Ports Els. Porto. I'm really glad that you came here for a night. When I use my neurotoxins, I will make you see the light. You never had a companion.
You guys asked for this. We gotta play the whole fucking
crack
thing.
your shallows, you just chippy eyes, you dude. It's not right the way you're abusing your girlfriend. You came like Johnson when I hit you with my turrets. Will you have a death? No, cause I'm spinning like a temperature. If the cause, it's time for a massacre. Anyways, that was Trollface vs. Impostor.
Well, you guys asked for it. Are you happy? Are you happy? Why the fuck 10 worst battles to play during open heart surgery? Oh man, I play Jugo versus Zach Frost every single time. Do we even need to talk about why I scrapped this? I'll tell you what though, there's a reason I uploaded it. It's because it's not all horrible, but I didn't want to just like do nothing with it, because I thought some of the bits were okay. I thought some of the lines were okay. Some of them were fucking terrible. But I don't think it would have been good as a whole video. And I was gonna do something more serious with the video. It wasn't working. I was gonna try some shit. And it just, it wasn't gonna come together very well. So, it very well could have been an epic rap battles of Scully, but no, it's a little too serious, I feel like. So, thank you. But, yeah, that's why it's up. I think the idea of him fucking annoying the announcer, and then the announcer telling him to fucking kill himself, I think that's very funny. But that's, I think, all that can really be said about that. Let's see. Do you still think about using Trollface? Not right now, no. Maybe someday in the future, but I don't have anything interesting with him to do, so not really. But, you know, maybe someday, but I don't have any plans right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That's the video. I hope you liked it. Alright. This one's interesting. It's a short one. I might just let it play for a little bit, because I just like the way it sounds.
some fire to wreck this incomplete attire. Wanna face me in this fight scene, I'll serve you like some ice cream. You wanna be the best, but you're looking up to me, looking like a rush character in Mario Odyssey. Got flip backs, no brim can hide, while I got a batch of King Bach rhyme. I have respect, released and became the Vine Kingpin. It's missing, but I can tell that your anger is brimming. Freshly getting dessert with the ice cold bars. I gave your mom a spoonful of something else comically large.
Whoa, it's a Yankee with no brim!
Okay. So, I think, yeah, this beat is fucking fire. I didn't even know it was sampled from Sesame Street, but that makes me love it even more. This beat is fucking great. And the flow, like, worked. I'm gonna say it, though. A lot of people consider this one of my better battles. The writing sucks still. The flow is good. I think the flow is very good. I think this is the first time I actually flowed decently on a beat. Newbie killed it. But the writing is so iffy. And it's a very similar problem with the next battle we're about to watch after this. But the writing is like, it's there. But the flow, like, it doesn't suck to listen to. But to read, it's a pain. You know what I mean? But I do think that overall, this is like, okay, still.
I got the flu sick, the leave this utensil roast. You just don't fucking compare to me and my dog, bro. You're an opponent whose top has scoliosis. You contain the flu, but now you can bite me. I'm the fucking eat a scoop so much ice cream and still have no ice. Gee, I'm putting you down easy and there's no need to think. You got no bars like it was a Yankee with no Yankee. Just like your size, your winning is not possible. But you would be fucking useless if someone wanted a popsicle. This is the end of your show. No going back. It's like a real easy deal. Just home run on your ass.
So this was, I'd almost want to say, a bit of an experiment. Yankee with no Yankee. Yeah, that was fucking funny. That's not a hip-hop hassle, dummy. 2 vs 20 was never a hip-hop hassle. That was Epic Rap Battles 2. Get the fuck out of here. I do think... I can see why that was why I got casted as Are You Winning, Son? Yeah, the flow is good. The beat is good. This was, like, experimental, because I was just kind of fucking around. Really, the main... God damn it. Sorry, Dilly said, Dan do drugs. The main reason that I got the idea for this is because I was at lunch and I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about. I was with Jake, Mark Zuckerberg, and we were like talking about something, and I just said, Yankee with no brim, and I thought that was funny. And then in my study hall the next period, I was listening to, I think it was, what the fuck? It was the Fresh Canal battle with the guy from the Jungle Book in Madagascar. They made a King Bach reference, though. And I was like, oh my god, the battle of the stupid fucking inanimate objects? That's kind of funny. So I went through random beats, you know, and I found this one. I'm like, okay, this is kind of sick. And then I found out that Rap Battle Tuesday was going on. So, you know, I just made this a little, you know, Julius versus Louie. Sorry. But I made this a little 2-verse thing. I was kind of just screwing around with it, and, you know, I had fun. This was the first time I edited a battle. Well, okay, not the first time, because Michael versus fucking Mariah, but, you know, fucking fuck you. This is the first time that I edited a video that I actually didn't hate altogether, I guess I should say instead. It was fun to edit. It wasn't great or anything, but I can see why a lot of people think it's higher up there on the, especially in terms of the first iteration of battles, because it's different. It has fun with itself. It's the first time I got art. Like, I not got art, but again, because Mariah and everything. But it's the first time I did something more with like an art battle, I guess I should say. It's fun. It does something different, I guess. I like it, though. I don't mind it at all. So, yeah. I mean, I can't complain too much with this one. I can't complain with this next one, which some people also put higher, and I cannot fucking stand. But I stopped myself from watching it for this specific stream, so let's see if I was right.
Woo! I love lean. As I hop on a beat, I'm sipping something less sweet. First I gotta make it complete, cause it's not concrete. Gotta fucking mix the damn thing before I bring your defeat. Like the villain I'm based on, I'm straight taking over. Taking blows or deep cuts till I'm sober. I drop shots lots, you're more like ... Sure you got products, but you're not brought up.
Okay, so right off the bat, I know why, I can tell you why a lot of people like this, because it sounds good. Michael, okay. Hello? Okay. Okay. Sorry. That was fucking scary. Every time I hear some shit like that, that fucking scares me. I don't know why that is. So I'll just go back from the top. The writing is fucking ass. It's asinine. And I tried to pump out 3 battles for one day, and it taught me... Yeah, I don't know shit about drugs. That's something that I was going to say in a minute here. I don't know shit about lean. I just know that you make it with the fucking cough syrup and the fucking Sprite and whatever. So I was just like, okay, fuck it. I'll, do something. But I just thought it was kind of funny. And, I was just kind of fucking around. I still think it was impressive that I was able to get something out. Like 3 things out at once. But genuinely, like, fucking hell, I got some shitty stuff out of this event. So, taught me a lesson. But this still is probably the best one because it sounds nice. But like, I don't even want to talk about some of this shit because the writing was just ass. I do like that I tried to go with like a plushy thing. I thought that was cool. Dilly's thumbnail was really cool. I like the background. So like overall, there's things about this I like, but there's so much wrong with it. It's just disappointing.
Oh yeah, come from me, I'll rip you apart. You should be in the military with those purple hearts. That verse was weak, those bars don't hate. While I'm eating you alive like a carnivore. And now it's worse as I get the styrofoam cup. It's still stronger than the foundation keeping you up. Live the jug life, not drinking your purple gas. Why don't you lean over and battle by my shiny see-through glass?
I will say, living the mug life, that's a fucking bar. I don't know if I've heard it somewhere. That sounds familiar though, so maybe I stole that. But that's fucking bar, dude. But yeah, some of it is like, I like some of the ideas, but like, here's where the writing really goes downhill.
That was AIDS, but not cool, I see dessert. I can sure as hell take on a kid's section verse. I'll leave you a short-tempered glass and a throwdown. You don't kill the mic, that would be a flashback to Joe's house. Just look at my strength, bud, this battle's in my favor. You only got purple from me, that's just another flavor. I'm an icon, you're keeping relevance barely. You're looking like one of Spike's shop and Red.
No. See, that's fucking horrible. I will say, that's mainly what I think about when I think of shitty writing in this battle. I'm not hating it as much as I remember, but this fucking... The writing's still ass, but that's what I fucking think about when I think about bad writing in this battle.
Leave with your powder, cocaine's a bit far. Only held by dumbasses like Patrick, that's a jar. If we're talking cartoons, you should have said Pseudopro. This is like Family Guy, but it sends to death in the courtroom. I'm not even done now, don't wanna hear you run mess. I'm saving Mr. Peanut, but putting you in the ground. Better drink than this borehole's not what I do in the cardboard. Don't need to break the fourth wall just to break the fourth wall.
That's fucking
dumb. Bitch, you look like a toy hole. Your tropical flavors are dry.
Doesn't make sense.
He's more lenient than the drinks of this dipshit. Your rap's rather hear the debate of the cup or liquid. Just let that sink in like where you get your water. Say you're easy to make, then you fucking bottle them. I'm pretty pissed off with all your bland shit. Make like the container you don't use a fucking carrot.
That's the same fucking bar as in TV Game Guy. Ah, I never noticed that. Fuck. I don't like that.
Do the math, bud. Your purple ass is less lean, more really a math ton. Face it, bro, you are just another passing fan. You got me like, oh no, but I just looked through you, yeah!
So again, I can see why this is definitely the best one of that event. But still so many problems. Yeah, it barely fucking edited. I like that I use the plushies and, like, visual stuff, but the visuals are ass. It is rushed, very rushed, but I think the reason that it's the best is because it's well voice acted, it works a lot with the beat, and I think that on the ears, it's not as bad as the other two. So I get why some people favor this. It's still probably the best of that event, but fuck, it's not good. I really don't want to watch this fucking next one. And you know why? Because it's, like... it's bad. Dilly just mentioned something. I did have a Ghetto Smosh idea. It was, how it's actually made versus Ghetto Smosh. Which the connection, if you didn't know, is being dubbed over and shit. That was fucking dumb. I'll say it. Yeah, I think this one's awful, but it's not. It's not the worst. We're about to go into possibly the worst one, aside from Michael vs. Mariah. Are you ready, kids? Did my mouse just fucking die? No, it didn't. Okay. Are you ready, kids? I'm fucking not. One compliment I will give this battle. Don Bongo art's pretty cool. Backgrounds are cool. I think it's good as, like, cartoony. I'm just doing a filibuster. I don't want to watch the fucking video. It's sad because I really liked the idea of using Don Bongo, because I liked him even before I knew about Swaldo's Don Bongo video. There's a reason this is so, like, it's just fucking watch it. Oh yeah. Hey, anyone notice anything wrong with the Godzilla casting? Maybe I'll rank them. Yeah, it's PTSD. I'm still proud of that Don Bongo art. Yeah, it's good. I don't watch this.
This is a laugh. I'm moving Leo Beast, Skelly Shusher, getting into Troy, the rock casual as you lock those. Roll me out, funny last note, spirit smash, don't to get cracking, look the extra can't recover from.
Now, I know that people can't understand the fucking voice in the ERB, but oh my god, I can't understand shit he's saying. The editing's not horrible, but it's not good.
Compared to me, you're quite cumbersome. Tokyo's wreck range girls, nowhere near as sound. Like a fuss with the growth, this is highly typical challenge. First I give McDonald's a ranking. I'm protected, super happy, super devil that you gave me the precious. A living mention, I'm recognizing my style, running message. I'll tell you how to best, you still fucking need you for crack. If you are stubborn, man, you're forward. I'm a plus the pants are dropping in. Bigger than target, the more they tolerate. Before anyone at me from your zoo, kind of freak show. All I'm presents, you put my bed and run back in the day snow. On the mic, I'm the bomb. Getting close in the fire. This mic, you are some always asking with your spine. The dominator, destroying his lowest common denominator. Used to discord as a spirit animal. I'm not right. Cause you fat, yeah, your practice can make this squeeze. Skills on paper plates that I could buy a party city.
What the fuck is up with the Party City references? What the fuck?
Well, I've always been a big fan, jumping through the stew, go and ask Carey. Being seduced, so I've crowded Don. One of the worst rapping Don I've ever heard since Don. All the fuzz I faced, you're proving to be the weakest namesake. Just another bongo gotta be. Don't ever try to test my patience, I'm a beast, I'm a frag. Fuck up your artists, you the gear, bred from the black lad. I'm pulling genius to some rising, supposing like G's son. Only using some furry paint on it, on a sweet what?
It's tail time, when I step up you were...
Yep, that's Gex. Dude, this is so fucking bad, but it's like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
We're never knock me down. My sweet Dr. Tuesday, sorry to
I don't mind the Gex art either. Dan, doesn't sound like Gex. Why did I cast him as Gex?
Mr. Nice been a lizard with the quickest crisp, but I bet he's rolled a sea, but now you're sinking ship. Ironic how you water down, but in nation's
also just kind of fucking
like Godzilla. So formulatic shit spin-offs, call it Pokemon Gojira, though it's time to go back. You ain't never heard a gorilla. And dog, who the fuck came up with your design? Like you pressing clay to an image from AI. Also, how you put your lips on things day and night, riddle me this. Why did he cheat on your wife?
I kind of like that visual, to be honest. I do like the Flushy visual. So, Christ. Yeah, the beat's too fucking fast. The beat doesn't fucking fit. Nothing fits. This is... I bought this beat. I never put it on DistroKid. Wonder why? You shouldn't. You know what's funny? I think it would have been better if that beat was the beat throughout the whole thing. Low-key, that's... Not low-key the best part of the battle, but low-key, it's not too bad, honestly. The beat's hard as hell, yeah. If I just cut out Gex and made that the beat overall, and then obviously change the lyrics and everything, but... Like, I feel like this actually might have had some potential if, one, I actually watched a fucking Godzilla movie. Another problem we're going to have in the next battle, but I had never seen a Godzilla movie up to this point. Now that I've seen them, I'm fucking even more embarrassed. Because I love Godzilla, but, like, this is ass. So, I will say, it's not a bad representation of Don Bongo, I feel like. I feel like I did him pretty decently. But fuck, man. Fuck this battle. I kind of like the Screamo. I wish the visuals leaned into it a little more, but fucking fuck this stupid fucking battle. You're gonna hear that again. Alright, we're almost halfway. Jesus. You guys ready for my embarrassment? Before we start, call me that drummer from Nirvana that cheated on his wife. Because I got a confession to make. I've never seen a single fucking episode of Jimmy Neutron. I also don't watch Ninja. That probably explains a lot, honestly. But if you didn't know that, I don't know what to tell you. I never watched an episode of Jimmy Neutron. Still haven't. I don't watch Ninja. I just know the memes and shit. I watch Baby sucking on me. It just... With that being said, shall we? Oh yeah, the fucking thumbnail sucks dick. Dilly was right. Thumbnail's fucking horrible. I will be honest, he made a thumbnail for it, and I still maintain the opinion that I don't think his thumbnail was great either. No offense to Dilly, love you. But neither of our thumbnails were fucking good. Both of them suck complete shit. But I probably should have gone with Dilly's, because this looks like ass. Don't like it slanted. I'll say this, I don't mind me as Jimmy, nor me as Ninja.
It is I, Jimmy Neutron.
No! I've never watched Jimmy Neutron. But, fuck, man. I tried to get Benjamin. He was on board for a little bit, and then he just couldn't, and I wanted to still get it up for fucking... April Fool's, so I got fucking Raccoon Bro. He doesn't fucking sound anything like Jimmy.
Genius! An internet superstar bot betrayed us! You got your claim to fame, but I gathered more guys! I know you came back, so take this with a pinch of sodium chloride! Jakey, serving you like snack food! With your own streams in your basement or in the back rooms! If you think you can beat my mass intelligence, you're a massive liar! Your safety is gonna be shut up with ninja pacifiers! Copycat kids, then meanwhile, you started a habit of that creepy-ass smile! Tried intimidating foes by building up tiles! But you never scare me with that god-awful freestyle! You can't impress me with that Fortnite skin! This is Josie with a hair swap, over-glorified trim! Fall harder than the SMP to baby you're dreaming! Leave you crying harder than when you're accidentally streaming.
Okay. A few things. See, people like this. What the fuck? People, like, some people genuinely still like it, and I don't understand them. But watching this, I do think the writing's slightly better than I remember, especially in that first half of the verse and well, not the first half, like the middle of the verse. Towards the end, fucking horrible. But like some people genuinely still like this, and I don't understand why. I think the costumes are pretty decent, actually. I think that fight as a ninja is funny, but like, there is not much redeeming of this battle otherwise. I think it's funny and definitely fits the bill for an April Fool's battle, but I don't think it's very good.
Up Sheen's looking more like Charlie. Then Carl over here looking like a dorky Chris Farley. The dude's hitting on your mom, bro. Logo on your shirt ain't Neutron. That's more fitting for cosplay.
Oh yeah, there was this fucking video. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Someone noticed how I made so many fucking stupid references in this Ninjaverse, in the start of the Ninjaverse, and just made a video where every single fucking thing that I said pops up, and it's like, what the fuck was I doing?
Sense that must be where you got your pirate combo. Post and pan, the woman dressed like Don Bongo. Got a peanut forehead and hair shaped like ice cream. Looking like you'd be bothered the sponsors of my lifestyle. Expensive, down all the bucks, you're getting gone. I'm making dough, you can't even reach Jimmy Joe. Away from the dub, and that's where you stay out. When I no scope pitch, I do, how's that for a brain blast? Cooked medium, my rock beef is well done. Thinking bring to beat me, okay, young children. Best to go back to your gadgets and toys, pal. Slaying your dork ass is just another victory royale.
Way fucking too long on the line. Jesus, I'm gonna say it. I don't like this battle. I've not seen Tommy Boy. No bad comparison, more like Morbius versus Chaos. I don't understand what you're saying. Dude, this is just... I don't want to say much. If I think of anything interesting, there will be something interesting popping up soon, but let's just fucking watch it.
You think that talkie talk was seriously intense? Based off the age that you play against, you're only cranking tens. Touch grass, whack ass, your screaming is baseless. Your lines seep through like the address of racist. If you want to talk about hair, just tell you're full of shit. Cause I'm talking about bullying, you're a hypocrite. Sheesh, look at your bright blue.
No! No! Fuck! I don't like that I did this. That's fucking horrible. No!
Yet despite you, you use a 10-year-old to bite you. Go fuck yourself and Fortnite chat spewing more shit. I'm tired of you, so I'll end this beef officially. Your blue hair and braids of the annoying orange. You're not Tyler Blevins, you're a reverse Joe Finity. You still can't flame this pipe, that's quite sad, bro. Even Red Bull can't hype up your whack. You're bulky mid, suing won't improve your image. I mean, it's just a game. What the fuck are you saying to me, little shit?
This is the shittiest reply
Not a bad
ever.
idea, but I just don't like it.
God damn! It's not just a game, cause I'm not playing any. Talk about Fortnite kids, but I'm slaying plenty. I'm leaving you shitless, but there's something else you fear. Money and projection move less than New Year's. Your 3D animation is doing nothing but aging, while the gamers that I'm owning are doing nothing but raging.
I don't know why Dan fucking... I don't know why Dan fucking... BOOM! On that fucking keyboard, but... God damn it. It's my favorite thing that came out of this. I don't know why. I just asked him and Skitsy, hey, can you guys, like, rage like someone's killing you? Fucking... And he did that shit. And then, you know, which I'm happy I got to get him in a video. I didn't have anything I could get him in, but I wanted to get him in something.
The animation is doing nothing but aging, but the gamers that I'm owning are doing nothing.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy, dude. For that small of a cameo, it's fucking... I am not a Costco gay. I'm a Costco straight. No, I'm not a Costco guy. Fuck you. I don't associate... I don't bring the boom, okay? I don't bring the goddamn boom. It's not me. I read it... Why I read it as Costco gay? Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's just finish this stupid... This battle's a fucking... Boom! 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 Let's just finish this fucking stupid battle. I'm done with this.
But raging, I get super drippy. That's why I'ma buy my loot. Why you can't trip at all with your clothes in the suit store? So fucking shitty, there's just no fixing you. Your verse was so off, you should want a mix or two. Base me on a battlefield or just fight you hiding. I'm the ultimate gamer, you can call me Ninja.
I had this really fucking bad idea where I wanted to see if Gamer would make a cameo. And he would just say, Chiaki Nanami? And then it'd be like a record scratch. I don't fucking know. This is shitty.
Guidance. You and God were my two bitches, you dumb fuck. Fuck your FOB crossover, you can ding these nuts. I bet my relevance will die before your fire shots up. I just put you on blast because I guess you gotta.
Can we be done? Do we need to talk about anything else? Who the fuck is Goonerix Max? Who the fuck is Gooner? Damn, we got a Gooner in the chat, bros. Okay. Can we be done? Do we need to talk about this fucking piece of shit anymore? No? Okay, let's talk about a different piece of shit. But much, much more disappointing piece of shit. This fucking battle had so much potential. The editing is so good on Dan's part. But it's a piece of shit. Let's watch. This one I've been waiting to dissect a bit, so I'm excited.
It's hip-hop passos of here and now. Jakey versus Video Game Dunkey. Begin.
Right off the bat, we don't look like them, right? We don't look like them, but the costumes I don't think are bad, especially on Dan's part. Dan tried very hard, and he kind of did good. I don't think he looks like Dunkey in this, but I think he did good, and I think he embraced it. Jakey is a pretty easy costume. It's just a guy with a yoga ball, so I don't think. Yeah, your beard's fucking balding, but I'll give you credit. You tried pretty hard on this one, and I think it shows. I think that's good in this. So, I don't know. There's so many reasons I'd like to redo this video. But, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, we gotta go through it. I'm swearing a lot, sorry.
Coming that battle to see if my opponent isn't rapping.
Oh, fun story, alright. So, immediately off the bat, I straight up don't know what happened to the first few lines of Jakey. I just don't fucking know what happened. So what I had to do was I had to come up with something. And, you know, I decided, okay, I'll make it look like a YouTube channel, but I didn't want it to look fake. So, no bullshit. I made a channel called Jakey, and then fucking uploaded like short videos to it so I can make it look like an actual channel. And then there's this thing you can do on Google where you can like change how certain words look. So fucking, you know, this was an actual channel, and if you could find it, there was actually this video right here, Crappy Voice Acting, had, because when he clicks on it, it goes into the next thing.
Someone out of my video from Crappy Voice Acting. If you really...
I really did fucking, like, I really did upload it like that, and when you click on the video, that's how it is. So, for a little bit of time, there was a sneak peek if you could find it. I don't know how many people did. Someone commented, was like, what the fuck is this? This has to be more. And it was funny. That channel, within the past few months, got taken down. So, fucking... So, the channel got fucking taken down. And there's no evidence of this ever happening. But, to anyone that remembers, I really fucking did make a YouTube channel called Naked Jakey and just fake all that shit. It took a while. It took a fucking while. Because I wanted to, like, have it look good and everything. But fuck, man. Hi, Vlad. Thank you, Chandler. I appreciate that as well. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Vlad. But fuck, man. This was so... I do think I do think it's cool, though. I do think it's cool. I do think it's a cool visual idea.
They wanna face off this hot boy with those shout hot sauces. But we think what this is based on, cause I'm about to hop up. The joke you're most known for an hour, just copy, pasta, spam me.
Also, not terrible. Not a terrible visual. I just don't get why here. I feel like this might fit better in a different battle. Again, one of the biggest problems is that I just straight up don't look like Jakey at all.
My bars leave you running away like, what's it look like I'm fucking camping? I make better points than you any day, but I guess my logic is flawed. You're a little bitch in many ways, but now I don't insist on petting the dog.
So, I forgot to mention this. Fuck you, Purple Grinch. But so I'm gonna say it, and I don't mean to like bully Serena or anything, but they did not mix this battle well at all. So I'm surprised. That your favorite battle? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking wild one. Thank you. But like Serena just did not mix this well at all. And I paid them. It sounds like that because it wasn't mixed properly. It was recorded properly, but it wasn't mixed properly. And I usually wouldn't say much, but I paid Serena, and it's been a couple of years. So I'm gonna say it. The mix is fucking shitty. Sorry. But they've mixed for me before, so I don't like... I'm not mad at them or anything. I find it funny. The mix is pretty shitty. This is a cool background idea. I still really like this background idea. And... see, I do really think I'm going to eventually do this video again. So I want to keep some of the ideas I had here. Because it had so much potential. But I just didn't... It just sucks.
Really? Think you can bring me...
Oh, yeah. So Swallow was Dunkey. They just... I think to some level, I do think that I get why I casted them. Way too deep of a voice, though. Way fucking too deep. Too deep! And, yeah. It's just not it. But... I don't know. I don't hate it too much. I just don't think it sounds, good.
Yo, you clearly forgot I have the record on Bowser's Big Bean Burrito. The raps are initially shit, too bad it doesn't grow on you. The lame of the year, Super Mario Bros. Boo. The least clones are the Donkey clones. Wants to face me on the track? Just a fucking bounce and you'll never come back. I hate turn-based combat, but I'm still winning this fight. You're nitpicking and biased. I win. Bye-bye!
See, here's the thing with this battle. With what I mean by it has so much potential. These, like, ideas aren't bad at all. Like, the background, I think that Dunkey is characterized pretty accurately. I like that Dan had a cartridge that said Super Mario Bros. Poo. I like fucking Punch! But it didn't... come together as I wanted it, which sucks. I was so happy when this released, but now looking back at it, it's like it's an improvement from a lot of these other shitholes, especially the last three. But fuck, man, it's Dunkey. It's Dunkey and it's Nakey Jakey. That's why it saddens me so much, because these are people I need to see done right. I think that Commander Jacob's verse in the White Person Cipher is outstanding. It's the perfect characterization of Jakey, and I really want to see a Nakey Jakey rap battle just like that.
That's your verse. I heard legitimate rats of a LimeWire. What's on George Wish on a school computer? Shots fired.
Dan initially had a gunshot sound effect, and I really should have asked him to keep it in instead of take it out. Because I asked him to take it out. But really, I don't understand why I did that. I think I really shouldn't have done that, because it just feels awkward.
Nintendo is generous. With that 7, your raps are see-through. I'm rolling in dough because I have a knack.
Oh yeah, rolling in dough with those $8, Christopher. Yes, sir. $8 on the board. Dung. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
To beat you. Put much work in my videos. Simply you're basic, I'm complex. A unique story of only I got the watch joking about Gex. That along with the 3 other jokes you tell on a daily basis. I have more bars rapping the names of my patrons. Rockstar and Disney dating. My quality stays consistent. Your mic goes from D's to a 9-year-old on Xbox 5 in an instant. And your mom, well, after this brawl dissolves, let's just say I'm not gonna be the only one bouncing on my balls.
Okay. That second verse was much better than the first for Nakey Jakey. Still not good. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, Dan's editing is fucking great here. I really like your mom's bouncing on my balls. Like, there's so much potential here that just didn't get to come through into, like, as good of a battle as I wanted. So, that's why I think this one is probably the most disappointing out of anything I've made. I don't remember who wrote that. I would give him a hug. Maybe it was probably you, to be honest. I'll be honest, Dan. It was probably Dan that wrote the ball line. That sounds like a Dan line. And I don't know. But, you know. Fuck, that's a good line.
Hello? It's just Taco Bell. Yeah, that sauce was spicy. Call me your shoes. You can come and bite me.
The commitment to fucking eat your shoe is outstanding.
Right, I keep firing back shots. But I'm blacked out. That's so right, you keep not uploading a single fucking video? Unbelievable! I may be a donkey, but considering your name, you're more ass. I'm so hard to beat. Call me the Dark Souls of rap. I know you're scared fighting me. I go big mode.
That aged perfectly, and I knew that was a good line. I always knew that was a good line, and I'm very glad that I kept it in. Fuck, I accidentally turned the audio off. Fuck.
Talked about Last of Us 2, then went, I'm done making good videos. This battle really makes you feel like you're getting your ass kicked. You want my ass kicked? What the fuck? Well, now that the Mario movie I had for your lies could never beat me in your dreams against what I've molded. You just got clap on me, and I wasn't even blindfolded.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. Hilarious hip-hop puzzles of here and now.
Fucking horrible dance there. But watching this, I'm a little happier than I was beforehand, I think. Dan wrote pretty well on this, I feel. See, it's not the most horribly written, but it could have been so much better. I feel like Dunkey was characterized perfectly. Perfectly. But it could have been so much better. That's why I want to do it. Because I feel like if I were to do it now... See, I'd get a different beat, but I'd want to adapt a lot of this writing. Because I feel like... I don't know, man. It's not bad. And I don't know how to go... hold on. How to go frame by frame on YouTube. Okay. Hello? Are we back? Hello? Did the stream go out again? Okay. What did I say when it cut out? Because I was talking about some stuff. Seems to be good now. YouTube frame... Right, okay. I'll just show it again then. Oh shit, Corpse Husband! Corpse Husband in the H! Whoa! Corpse Husband! So you could just barely see Corpse Husband from Dan's battle in there. And in the corner a few minutes ago there was... Not a few minutes ago, but a few seconds ago there was... Ivan Doran. So that's fun. No, Corpse was never going to be in Hip Hop Hassles. We just... If I remember correctly, we just thought it was funny. Like, really. We just thought it was pretty funny. And I can't really... Yep. There we go. Confirmation. So, yeah. Alright. Now, here we get to a unique one. I think after this one, we're going to take a quick break because I have a pizza downstairs I'd like to put in the oven because I have not eaten today. And get into a unique one because the audio is not very good and not everything with the video is good, but I do think it's a special definitely battle. So I don't know. So let's take a look at the final Hilarious Hip Hop Hassle of here now. Abraham Ethernet versus Buster Sales. And if you don't know, very obscure matchup. Abraham Ethernet is from the Scott the Wise skit before he became Scott the Wise. The Internet and You. And Buster Sales is from fucking random Blockbuster rental employee training video where he just berates the employees. So, fucking stupid matchup. But it was one of the first I ever did, and I was committed to finishing it. So that's all you can really say about it.
Hilarious hip-hop hassles appearing now.
I still like the beat edit.
Abraham Ethernet versus Buster Sales.
Hello, the name's Buster Sales.
Bro, hold on. Who edited the beat? What the fuck? I don't remember it being this good. Did I not put it in the fucking description? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, what the fuck? That pisses me off now. Fucking pisses me off. Damn it. That sucks. Oh well.
Authority of opportunities.
Serena as Buster Sales. Fucking sucks.
Service of letting you L's if you come to Julius teach. Now first listen before you think to act of trying to best last. This is the only time you're flying sick was going through jet lag. I'll leave this sucker badly damned, but I hope this net user catch these hands. You run really ragged set, so Sky let you back in the attic glance. Y'all keep it rough from the fire, or wire ain't no way you feel good with that entire break. You thought though it was for Paradise soap and was let your ass down within. It's clear.
So you can see what's going on with this one. Some of you may not know. I did 2 videos that I labeled as community-made rap battles that were just fresh canal audios that never saw the light of day. So I was like, let's do a little fun community thing to celebrate the videos in. And I didn't know what to do with this video. And I genuinely think the best decision I made was like, this is going to be the last under this name. So let's do something special with it. So that's what I did, and I'm really glad I did because it makes the battle so much more memorable and something kind of special.
Play my bargains the win. Go ahead and break a leg. As I bend this bargain bill and head back to background Easter eggs. Before this gets any deep, best retreat back to the surface web. Or have another stubborn teen looking like a nervous wreck.
Think you could take the dub?
This part looks like shit. This is my fault. I didn't have anyone to do this, so I just did it myself. Also, the fucking strings.
I guess cap and bit. Like a library, no base, but a scummy pedo capitalist. Martyring Mary's life got me calling out stranger danger. See, you got a lot of problems, then get ready to be meeting space, sir. Coming in show like guy bros to go mag on corporate psychos. Use minors for bright souls to write.
I don't even know why I forgot to say it. This is fucking funny. I asked Michael Stark to do some 3D animation shit, and yeah, this is what he came up with, and it's funny.
Coming in show like guy bros to go mag on corporate psychos. Use minors for bright souls to radically clocking the eye rolls. No Buster sale, rather Bonzi rhymes with the monkey business. Don't have to dial up my lines, I only need 8 for me to finish this.
Despite the production conducted, recession of years are high. With the show ended more corrupted than your own hard drive. I'm sailing bucks while those chumps barely afloat with their bloopers. Ironically, it fed to be tubular at the hands of YouTubers.
I did the typography. That's not as bad as I remember it being. I remember it being a lot worse. It's not great, but that's a lot fucking better than I remember. I thought it was going to look like complete shit.
Flow with their bloopers. Ironically, it fed to be tubular at the hands of YouTubers. Watch your big upcoming defeat after Scott's team phase deceased. Such as being quipped. Sheesh, was your writer copy paste repeat? You're bored from a product, in fact. Here's more schooling I'm unraveling. You hold your class on the track even when you're trying to learn about trafficking.
That fucking is so creative, dude. The idea of it just switching between CRTs. That's fucking... I love it. That's my favorite part visually. And then there's this one, which I also like.
Under the radar Scott's channel, as if you're so anonymous. Explains why your bars were in those sites to prevail your dominance. But wrecking the tie, you can't dodge these shots like your partner. Marking this the second time, those are leading to your departure.
Ain't buying your grudges, back on your penis and drop it. Your single highest fuss was a vid made by Gus Johnson.
This is funny to me because I was sad, very much so, when Gus Johnson got outed by, you know, his ex-girlfriend. But that happened like 3 days before this audio dropped. And it was just a filler line, and then it became like, oh shit. It actually referenced something kind of valuable. So now it like turned into an actually decent line, and I kind of like that.
You obsessively dug over any videotape where Sean Connery is labeled, and even dug your own grave after you evaded another disabled. Your vices are more corrupt. And
this part fucking sucks, dick. And that's also my fault. I had nothing, I had to get something.
I thought I was a travesty. Could score birdies with all the holes in your marketing strategy. Ma says did well, you're busted down once this boy got steered. Ever since you're put down with, hey yo, boycott here. Funny how Bus is the one blocked. Well, I mean, it's in the name. We're trying to do sense too seriously, like how your workers are paid. You gain no traction, then cast it away in Blockbuster's trash bin. A wannabe headroom only catching weight with distractions. This man's bigger lizard than Gex. Yeah, my shots are back harder. If I wanted to face hip-hop and busters,
Why am I so fucking red?
I had myself to Arthur. Yo, Meister is just out.
Yeah, I didn't have anyone to do the Meister cameo live action. I wanted Chandler, but I couldn't. So this is the best I could do.
This right.
Dude, you really rocked him.
You're busted. Should expected that opportunity to opt in.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. Hilarious hip-hop hassle. So here and now.
This was also very convenient because I did not feel like doing an outro, so to just do this made me feel happy. So yeah, that's... yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking red a lot of the time. It's so weird. Yeah, this series needed an announcer. Alright. Alright, gang. So, here's the deal. I'm gonna set something so that my screen doesn't auto turn off, but we're going to take a short break, and I will be back soon. I'm just going to set that real quick to stop Windows from sleeping. I don't know how to do the fucking settings. Okay. Great! Oh, settings. Okay. Alright. While I'm setting this up, is there any questions I might be able to answer? Not yet. Okay. Okay, so I just set it so that I'll be able to not have all my shit turn off. Perfect timing by CJ. He's about to... Okay, I'll stay for a minute just to talk with everyone. Thank you, CJ. I'm very glad you can make it even for a little bit. Make a tier list. I think there is a Hip Hop Hassles tier list somewhere. It's definitely been an FRB at one point, but I don't know where it is. I'll look for it again, and maybe before everything's done, we can make a little tier list. I think that'd be fun. So I'm gonna just get some water. I'm gonna preheat the oven. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna set a timer. I'll come back probably before it's over, so I'll probably take about 2 seconds to go grab my food when it comes out of the oven. But yeah. Favorite battle from the Here and Out era? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. They all kind of suck in their own special way, I feel like. I don't know if I have a favorite. I think they all are so flawed. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. So I will be back momentarily, and I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting. I will rank them all soon, I promise. Not soon, but like after all the videos, I promise. So, sorry to keep you guys waiting. I'll be back as fast as I can. And if some people leave, and I'm not gonna even like, I'm not gonna hunt you down or anything. I'm not gonna be mad. But yeah, I might just go get a drink. I might preheat the oven and everything. So I'm not gonna be gone for long, but I'll be back pretty fast. Okay. No. I have a break screen on this. Okay. So I'll be right back. Not right. You get what I'm saying. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. Did you miss me? Hello, everyone. I checked the stream while I was gone, and I don't know why the Donkey Kong music cut out, and I don't like that. Where the fuck did my hat go? Hello, everyone. I had the stream up on my phone, that's why you can hear it now. Fucking idiot, sorry. So I don't know where my hat is, I'll get it soon. But it's right here. Fucking stupid. Okay. Hello, everybody, welcome back. I am gonna have to leave again, but only for a few seconds, because I just have to take the fucking pizza out the oven so my house doesn't burn out. So I hope you can understand. But what I have here, I thought of another game we could play. So, here I have this fucking wheel, right? And I had this idea for a series called Film Wheel, like a play on film reel, right? Where I'd spin a wheel and I'd watch a random movie from my shelf I've never seen before. Never ended up doing it, but I've always wanted to use this thing, and I thought to myself, hey, we're having a party, aren't we? Let's play a little game. So, while I'm gone for the second time, I'm going to go through my server, and we are going to figure out which new battle I'm going to give a sneak peek of. So, we're going... I don't know. That's the best I could think of. I want to have it in... I want to include you guys in some way, so if anyone has an idea of how I might be able to do that, please let me know, because I'd love to have you guys included in this, but still, I think we're going to have a little bit of fun, and I'm going to show you guys some new stuff. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I know what we can do. So... here's what we'll do. Each color will coordinate to a different battle I'm working on. Not each color. Each, no, yeah. Each... Sorry, I'm trying to think of how to do this. I got it. Each color will represent one of 4 battles I might be leaking, right? And depending on what it lands on the wheel, you might get just straight up the matchup leaked. You might get a soundbite, maybe a concept art or a costume or something like that. I don't know. It's not much, but I want to have some fun with you guys, so we'll do that soon. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's move on to perhaps the first battle that I'm still kind of proud of. And I am gonna fix something real quick with the break thing, because I don't know why the music didn't loop. Actually, I'll fix that when I next go on break. But, if you guys don't mind that, you know, I'll just keep it... I'm talking too much. Let's watch the goddamn video. I'm excited. Fucking fuck yeah. I say So this one Dan edited entirely, which was fucking awesome. I love working with him on visuals. Fucking bats. I can't remember why he added those, but that's so fucking cool, dude. Assholes. Skip. Fucking matches the aesthetic of Chips Tips and everything. Perfect. Versus! And is one of the walls in the game. And then matches the aesthetic of the open house. So, 2 fucking perfect title cards. And let's just go back. Skip! I'm still fucking proud of that costume, man. I know that the beard's a little iffy when you look at it up close. Fuck you, Tyga. I know it's a little odd looking up close. It's not perfect, but I still think it looks pretty good. Versus Agent. I know Tyga doesn't look exactly like Agent name, but frankly, no one does. So I'm glad.